Cozy. Alright. So, last we left off, the group essentially moved up in the world a lot. You guys have got yourselves a nice little office apartment for all your mercenary business comes and goings. You have established yourselves well and truly in the city. One of you has gone on the how do I put it? It's not a psyop campaign, but like a subterfuge campaign in order to make sure that your mortal enemy has kept their job.
Yes.
Thank
you, Sean.
Successfully as well. Your identity has been kept secret for the most part.
Somehow.
But you're working through several intermediaries.
Mm-hmm.
It's working very well.
Mm-hmm.
That was happened there. What was it? Our good boy Knox had a meeting with his also his arch nemesis, Mandos, whatever the fuck his name is.
I believe his name originally was Bandor.
It wasn't actually.
Was it not? No. Was it? What was it? Please tell me what it actually was originally, so I don't have to look through the recordings.
No.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to look through the recordings.
So you don't know what it is.
No, you don't know what it is. So
Knox has never called him by his real name.
I genuinely think that's actually funnier.
Yeah, why would I
that's
tell you
legitimately actually funnier.
Yeah, it's fucking
God
hilarious.
Damn it!
It's great. Had a conversation with him in the Park District of Oslight, to which you realize, oh fuck, this guy knows where I am, and he's a lot stronger than he was previously. Also, he can control trees.
That's fine. I can control trees too.
You control a gun made out of a tree, mate.
No, I can control whether or not a tree dies.
I've had a really nice conversation with him.
Hit him if you want. He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's on the line, but he's right. Beyond that, what was it? Ramia, Artemis, and Layla went out for a night on the town. They had a great leaving. Good few pep talks were had, a lot of drinks were had. To which Ramia committed a little bit of domestic terrorism.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, was against some muggers, but also there isn't enough to bury. Yeah, there's not enough left of them to bury. So, ups and downs. Just fucking say what you posted, Nathan.
Fucking American werewolf in London looking ass.
Oh, okay, girl.
You gonna teach us how to dirty dance next, mate?
Shut up. Oh god. So yeah, that was that, and finally, you guys, upon letting Knox and Layla have the cabin, the cottage for the evening, reconvened in the morning and found that a new job had been deposited in your office from your old friend D, who asked you very politely, with the promise of the reward at the end, as a standard contract, to investigate the sewers beneath the city, as some things have escalated there recently that need to be investigated and sorted out by reliable individuals. I'm sorry, Nathan. What the fuck? What? No, please add context. What?
I'm looking at Paul.
I'm posting this fucking.
So I didn't want to distract.
You very much have distracted me.
Sorry, psychological observations.
Copy image, you fucking. Why can't I post this? What the fuck have you done?
Oh no.
Oh, God, there it is.
Problem?
Excuse you?
Look,
Problem?
at least when my hair blows in the wind, it doesn't look like it's coming out.
I'm gonna shave my head someday and it's over for you all.
Yeah, but I feel like you've been saying that for literal years.
You literally have, yeah.
The second CC breaks up for me, I'm gonna shave my head like Britney.
The fucking shit I'll get off the pot, mate. Like, Like, I'm really sorry, but fucking get to it.
Nope, totally.
The only thing getting off is the hair off his head, mate.
Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Alright. Fuck. So, boys, with that information, with that information in hand, knowing that some the sourcing investigated, you had a decision to make. You could have either gone into the sewers through one of the many manhole covers, which would have been made for a shorter journey, but you're unsure of whereabouts you would have ended up, and you're aware that you need to go to the very depths to a supposed settlement, shanty town, so to speak, in the depths of the city. Or, if you wanted to, you could take a rowboat from the docks and sail around to one of the many entrances upstream into the city. So, those are two entrance options. Your points of ingress. Ingress?
Ingress,
Yes,
yeah.
ingress.
Ingress, yeah.
Ingress is the right one. What would you guys like to do?
A couple of questions, shot.
What's the question, Nathan?
What do we know about this shanty town which lives beneath our feet?
That would be a society check, please.
Society, no problem, buddy.
Yes, please. First check tonight, 21. That would actually be a pass for dude. What you know about the supposed Shantytown beneath the city of Allslide is primarily a Yosoka, a rat folk town. They have a number of settlements beneath the city and around it. Some of them are burrows outside the city, some of them deep down in the earth beneath it. This is one of the more prominent ones. It's a supposedly, very few people have actually been there. Not because it's dangerous or anything, just because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to reach, and there's a lot of sewers in between the surface and it.
It's like Derry.
Didn't want to say. Very, very well populated. Not the prettiest to look at, apparently, by reports gone by. But you're well aware that Rel is from there. So he could act as a guide if you chose to bring him along. Although you would know that in the last few weeks, the town itself has gone silent. No one has investigated because while it is, how to put it, while it is friendly territory, it's sort of like its own independent nation state almost. People don't like the officials don't like fucking with it because it's their own slice of heaven, so to speak.
You're allowed to say it's a shithole.
I mean,
it's a shithole, so why the fuck are we governing it?
Okay. Little bit of column A, little bit of column B. Yes. It's their own sort of thing, so they don't want to impose any laws on it. But also, it's kind of a shithole, so no one wants to really go down there. So yeah. That's what you would know about it. Other pass. Yeah. What? Fucking look at that smile! Look at that shit-eating fucking smile that he has on. Look at him.
Hey.
Not you. The fucking other one.
Huh?
Fucking. God damn it. So yeah. What would you boys like to do?
Can I
God damn it!
Can I ask Rel to write down just as much info as he would think is helpful? If there's anyone in the know that we can contact, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, that's okay. So you go ask Rel. That's fine. So in the you would go find Rel, ask him for any tidbits and stuff like that, like directions. I assume to fucking goddamn it, Paul. I did. What did you want to ask, Paul?
I'd like to go to an alchemist, please.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't say
15
yeah.
of your finest pipe bombs, please.
Improvised. Sorry, these are all the finest explosives. What would you like to go to an alchemist? They're many in the city. One of the more prominent that you will find is a goblin that lives in one of the high mid spires. His workshop is like a completely sterile white environment with a few shelves lining
No. Too high class. I need something.
You need to
Oh.
you need a place where when you open the door, the guy comes up from behind the counter like this. Eh!
Exactly. Yes. Yes. I need something scummier.
You need a guy that's got no eyebrows.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Right. Then you'll probably be directed to a potion shop at the base of one of the spires, known as the Red Bubble, is what it's called.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
march in.
Yep. So it's a wooden door with the iron grate on it, and you open it up, and it's all like how like Terra One type shit, like. Yeah, you go on in, and you see in there, perched on his fucking like haunches, like this, a fucking halfling woman, disheveled as fuck, and just like tinkered away what seems to be like how to put it, like sulfur and like a little bit of like ignition fluid. She is well and truly just fucking with shit. What would you like?
This is. I'm awfully sorry to bother you this fine day, but I need all the rat poison you have. And I would like
It's
to buy
not
all
gonna-
the rat poison I possibly
It's
can,
not going
Sean.
to ward them off like fucking vampires and garlic.
No. I'm going to ask Ramya if it can be deployed in gaseous form through the sewers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Nest under iceny, would you?
Oh shit!
The gang performs a war crime.
Not at all where I thought you were going to go with
Assholes.
this, man.
I call them gas chambers. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the name of the episode. Rat holes, question mark. I call them gas chambers. Why does every campaign always end up with us eventually gassing someone to death?
It's
Because
just
it's easy.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have any damage.
Nobody has been gassed to death yet. Hypothetically, allegedly, I could gas somebody to death with this rat poison.
All right.
Oh,
Or-
no.
I could cook your bullets in it.
I don't know how much more damage my bullets can do if they were coated in a deadly poison. Once something's
Just
dead,
like-
it can't really get more dead.
Well, it just means that
Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to link you something, Paul. I want you to not say what it is out loud, okay? I will just say this very simply. Increase the DC, the saving throw DC, by 2. Okay? And also add +2 to all the damage.
but how much of it?
How much are you looking for?
I need enough that I can deploy it en masse.
Fucking hell.
Genocide.
Okay. Okay.
Like I want Ramya to make me mace, but for rat men and deadly.
Okay. Okay. So, what I would say is, if you want to buy the formula for that, it would only be a few gold, the 2 gold at most, to buy the formula for that. Rami can craft it and deploy it at her own whim. To buy enough of it that you would be able to give Rami enough supplies to deploy it strategically to perform a mass extermination, I'd say about 100 gold.
100 gold done.
No questions, nothing, no haggling.
No. I put the gold down and go, thank you very much, ma'am.
She looks at you horrified. I say, no curveball, no changeup, nothing but fucking gas.
All net. All net. No rim. Oh no.
I wonder
All
if
net,
you gas
no
the
rim.
worm as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Hold on.
At this point,
Can you gas the undead?
No.
What if we deployed holy water in the air?
Oh. Well, yeah, I can make bombs for that, literally. Legit.
So we could gas the undead. So we could gas the necromancer at his castle when we get
this is a fucking like fucking The Boys season 3 type shit with Soldier Boy. It's like, oh, gas won't work. Vapor though. Fucking, we could use a vapor on them. Fuck them. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I buy enough rat gas to gas all the rat men, sure. And I tell Robbie about it. I didn't know how she responds.
Rabia, your good friend Brandon, your reliable big boy bachelor in armor, comes to you, and he hands you what seems to be a satchel of liquidy gas almost. It's like half like glass, half cloth, half like fucking steel. Of just of this container of yellow liquid that seems to
I've got it. Yeah, I'm on
slosh around
I'm on.
and tells you,
Yeah. I've got
Yes,
a
ma'am.
brilliant idea to stop the rat men in the sewers.
Stop the Ratman?
Open.
I suppose I've not investigated yet. But anyway, in case it's the rat men, I've bought enough gas to, well, it's a bit of a final solution, you could say.
I think this is a good idea.
Say the rat men are a problem, but
If they may not be a problem, but if they choose to become one.
Bela
if
like
you
speaks up,
investigate and it is the rat men.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
What? Since when have the Yusoki been a problem of any kind?
Look to Brandon.
I don't actually know. But there's always a first.
I mean, you're talking about Rel's from there.
Is he?
Yes.
Yes.
His family is there.
Well, has a family.
Yes. He tells me about them all the time.
Let us not destroy this place.
Can we not tell Lyle about this? I feel that may endanger the employee-employer relationship we have.
I wish you hadn't told me about it. I'm not okay with this, Brandon.
Okay, that's all right. I'll just keep the gas then. We'll pretend I don't.
Can I have the gas?
No. Look, the gas can be useful in different forms. Like I'm sure if it's effective against Yosokai, it could be very effective against you know,
If we, for example, set a booby trap.
Brandon, you know that the rat folk underneath the city, they're like allowed to be there, right?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
It's not like there's like an infestation of rat men who aren't supposed to be there and the city wants rid of them.
Well, I'm just saying, if we're to investigate the sewers and Big D wants us to do that, and it just seemed like it was possible it could have been the rat men.
I think you may be jumping the gun just a little.
I may have to agree with you. Aye. Well, at least it was cheap.
How much did you pay for that much poison?
I like 10 gold.
Yes, that is very interesting.
Look, it's useful to have this as a weapon in the future. If we go down there and if something happens to all of the rat folk or something, then maybe we can use it. But I am definitely not okay with just killing.
That's it all of that, man. Well, you probably, yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from in this one.
Yes, you have won me over as well.
I'll do some investigation. Perhaps it may also
That's
be
literally
effective
what we're
against the
supposed
worm.
to do. This is why you ask questions first, shoot later.
Speaking of
I
Rel,
did ask questions like, how much rat poison can I buy?
Rel has drawn me up
How
a
do you not
social.
know that they're like they're not hostile.
Well,
Remember how I had to talk you out of killing Vel in the first place?
Yeah, I do remember that. I still do sort of regret it.
You
But,
are
you know,
welcome.
What, regret not killing him?
I still think we should have killed him. But
Vel is a good man.
Ramya is
He is.
faceless.
he is. But, you know, it was a different time.
And I'm the asshole.
She
I
is
still
like
think
she is clenching her fist.
I still think in the moment we should have. I think that was the right choice in the moment. I obviously now looking at the rail, he's a good mate. I wouldn't kill him now. But in that situation, I think we took an unnecessary risk.
I can't even look at you right now, Brandon, and I just storm out of the room.
I guess it was something I said.
The poison is a good idea, though. Let's take that with us just in case.
Okay, put it in the bag, Knox. Put it in the bag.
Good. In the bag. I'm going to write down city-killing rat poison. Is that...
For all intents and purposes, yes.
Can I write down a... Can I write down a Ratasaki level of rat poison?
The gang kills the
you know,
population.
Just you
It would
call
be a
me
lot-
Oppenheimer. Because I'm laying down this bomb.
I just thought something. It'd be a lot easier to conquer Temanizar if we could pump gas into it.
Is the gas heavier than...
Oh, what's down there? Could be full of constructs or undead.
I will say that is
He doesn't-
actually...
He doesn't mean the natural inhabitants.
He
He means the mages that are there now.
Yeah, the wizards that are there right now, yes.
Okay, in that
I
case,
just-
yes.
I will
don't-
say, Brandon, I have been thinking about this recently.
Oh,
I
God.
think it-
Well,
What,
okay.
chemical warfare?
No, I think it may be a good idea to investigate that area before we are drawn into any extended contracts. Such
This is just
as...
because Nathan wants to know what's down there.
Nathan really wants... No, but I think Nox would
Such
also...
as going on a 6-month mission to kill a dragon that we're getting airships for. That sort of
Exact-
extended contract.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have time.
Exactly. If we do not have time
Nah.
now, that is fine. But I am worried about the kind of wizards that will be going down there.
Oh, so am I, but I can only assume that most of them have been pummeled to dust by that door. So,
That is true.
which is likely.
But look how quickly they found the demon.
We put a sign on it.
Yes, but they had to read it.
I would regret giving you the gas now.
When was the last time you ever saw a wizard that read a warning sign?
I read them out loud, so I'm not a wizard anymore. Anyway, I'm
Exactly.
going to wait until Ramya comes down with me, and then we'll see about this Undercity.
Yes. I have asked Rel about the Undercity. He has drawn up a socio-political map of the area.
Anything interesting, or?
There is a rat called King Rat. He appears to lead them.
Is that his full name, or is that his title as well?
No, that is his
Like,
name.
is he called King Rat, or is he King Rat?
King, comma, Rat.
Oh, so he's the Rat King.
I do not know if they... I do not know if they are monarchistic or not. That is just his name.
Well, I don't think it's a Republic of Rats, I'll be honest. I could be mistaken, and they might have a Senate down there, but I'm not gonna... Well, let's just call him King.
I'm actively willing this into existence.
I hate you. I hate you.
Especially because Sean had a cool name for the leader of the Rat Man.
No, he's King Rat now. Fuck you.
I hate you, Nathan.
I mean, that could just be what Rel calls him.
I think we should take a boat in.
Yes, I do
I
not want to
imagine-
be traipsing around random portions of the city. What was the cool Rat King's name, Sean?
I'm not telling you now.
Oh, come on!
I'm not telling you now.
It's fun when you are able to wipe someone out of existence before even meeting them.
Through actions of his roleplay, Nathan has overridden whatever I have fucking planned. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome, buddy.
God damn it. Oh, God. Alright. So, two of you have this conversation and decided that you want to have a vote. Would you like to go find Ramia? Would you like to go find Rel?
I'll give it 20 minutes to let her calm down.
That's fair. Okay. Sure.
Give her a wee minute.
Big D didn't give you a time limit on this contract, so there's no rush. Ramia, I'm storming out of the room. Is there anything you would like to get up to do? Anything you would like to, focus your time on, focus your energy on, something to distract yourself? Anyway,
No, I just go like straight to like Sheila in my little workshop and just like mindlessly tinker.
Also,
Just
no
like
engagement.
tighten bolts and like oil bits that move and stuff.
of course, absolutely.
Muttering under my breath. Occasionally just like throwing a hammer at a wall. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, of course. No, absolutely. I get you. Cool. So, yeah, Brandon knocks. Fucking until he gets back. It's fine.
No, fuck him. Continue.
I probably wait until the sound of stuff clattering off the wall stops for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that would be your biggest
That's
indicator.
Okay, she's calmed down a little bit now.
Mm-hmm.
I would knock on the door.
Is that Brandon?
It is I.
What do you want?
Now that we've decided that my idea was a terrible idea, do you want to take a boat, or do you want to walk down through the sewers to get down into the Undercity? Because I personally think the boat would be quicker and more expedient.
At this point, I open the door.
I look a little sheepish, but I say nothing. I'm just like, okay. I'm a
It's
trouble.
sort of like I look at you for a good like 5 to 7 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
A boat does sound better. But perhaps we should ask Rel what the quickest way and best way would be to get to
It's true. The boat could be a scam. That's
the
good.
settlement.
That's fair.
Sean,
Yes, sir. What can I do?
did the missive specifically say to investigate that large settlement of rat people in the middle?
Yes. Essentially, what the letter described is that in the depths of the city, where the rat folk usually are located, there seems to be some, how do I put it, occult goings on involving an entity that Durandal specifically wants, quote unquote, the eyes of.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's essentially that is the guts of what the letter said. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should ask Rel what the quickest way to the settlement is.
Are we
there
taking the rail with us, or
could be a specific manhole cover that he knows. You pop down that's like a 10-minute walk. I don't know.
True.
Sewers can get pretty maze-like. I don't think it's a bad idea to bring someone who's from there and would know how to get directly to the city
Makes sense.
or settlement.
That's all right. We'll go get him then. I think he's at the library.
Probably. Please do not mention the gas.
I'll not say a word. Don't worry. The gas is forever forgotten about, along with a couple of cursed swords we have as well. I'll use the gas on better targets.
Please, if you wish to roll the sense motive, feel free.
Go for it. Go for it.
I don't think I need to roll for that.
Brandon's not bad.
When you mentioned cursed swords, Ramia's first thought is that gas is in the bag of holding right now, and Nox has it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where it is. Nothing ever gets out of that bag, so.
So
That's fine. I'll go find Rel, I guess. If anybody wants to come with, of course.
Yeah, Brandon will come with.
Shit, alright.
Imagine it's a mildly awkward walk there, probably filled with a lot of silence.
Uh-huh.
And like, it's a nice day today, yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's huh? Oh yeah, a few clouds. Looks like rain. Yeah. Sort of shit.
She's walking
There's
with,
very
like,
vaporous
walking
today,
with her
isn't
like her arms folded, so she is.
it? It's fine.
try your best to forgive the poor boy, and slowly but surely, things do become less awkward. Though it is a hell of a trek
I don't think they
initially.
do.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. It'll take a couple of days for this one to blow over.
Oh yeah, she's gonna hold the slow grudge for a while.
Uh-huh.
Threat.
This is before Rel gets mutilated in the sewers by some godforsaken beast down there that we meet.
Oh, that'll break Ramya. Rel's like her
Okay.
closest friend.
Oh god.
It quite literally is a case of like if one of you guys like talks about gassing Dublin, and it's just like
I would waste the gas, Sean.
So is that better or worse?
ah.
Anyway, why would I need to gas Dublin? It's burning itself down. Next.
Ooh.
Oh god, he's turned on the Edgelord tonight. Fucking hell, firing on all fucking cylinders. Jesus.
Got another one.
Yes.
I don't know if I do, but fuck it, go ahead.
When you swear in loyalty to Prime Minister McGregor, Sean. That British citizenship looking tempting now, is it?
What did you just throw?
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
It's
That was my
going.
wallet. That was my wallet.
Oh yeah, because I heard
That's
it
a
fall
wall,
off
that's
the
okay.
fucking wall.
What's happened?
I need a drink.
What's happened?
Don't worry
I
about
need
it.
a drink.
Oh god, what is this?
Just Paul being Paul.
Yeah. I'm
That
feeling
fuck-
particularly spicy tonight, apparently. So.
that fucking statement actually got me. Fuck you.
What did he, please, what did he
fucking
say?
drink.
Please.
I guess you'll have to go back and watch the recording.
No, go on, just tell me. Fucking come on.
Well, first I said I wouldn't pump gas into Dublin because it wouldn't be worth the gas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said actually I wouldn't need to gas it at all because it's burning itself down.
That's also true.
And then I asked Sean when he's going to pledge allegiance to Prime Minister McGregor.
Oh. The worst thing is, I think Conor McGregor actually might have a pretty good chance of getting elected in Dublin.
I think he will.
He would be their Trump.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Imagine Rishi Sunak staring down Conor McGregor.
Jesus Christ. I
McGregor,
think
McGregor doing the fucking McGregor walk up to Vladimir Putin just.
just slaps a cigarette out of his mouth, man.
I'm not that I've triggered Sean for the night.
Man, you've fucking ruined him for the evening, man. Jesus fuck.
Who be thinking about that in bed?
Wanking as he goes. I've never been so disrespected in my life.
Oh, he actually is planning to become president of Ireland.
Fucking let's go! Please. Please let me tell him.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it.
Post it, please. I need to see him.
I'll send this to you first, Nathan. Do you think this would break Sean?
Let's see. Oh, that actually might kill him. Send it. Send it right fucking now. Send it.
We're going down. Both
Send
barrels.
it. Send it. Send
Take
it.
this, Sean.
Launch
That
it.
statement just-
Launch
Got
it. Launch
Got
it.
Ugh, what the fuck have you sent me, Paul?
Don't worry, bud.
He's
Don't
gonna
worry.
be. He's going to be president. He's actually
gonna happen.
He said he's going to run for president.
Guys, I've never planned an assassination before, but I'll fucking try my best.
You're gonna try
Look,
assassinating
here-
Conor McGregor. He
He
will
already has the
scissor kick
blessing
you.
of the ex-president.
He will scissor kick you to death.
I don't give a fuck. I will literally,
Oh.
I will study the anarchist cookbook. I will car bomb that motherfucker.
Why are
so
you doing
quickly.
the anarchist cookbook? Nothing in there even tastes nice. It all tastes like dog shit.
What you think?
Good.
You think you could kill this man, Sean? Look at him.
Look at him. He's fucking ripped.
Hugging old Vladimir like this.
Yeah, baby.
Is that AI generated?
Nope.
No.
Legit. He will bring peace to Ukraine. Let's fucking go, boys.
I'll
Let's
cut
go.
his balls off and feed it to a fucking goat.
Hmm?
I swear to God, honestly.
You
Oh,
need
I
a
like Conor McGregor,
Sean. You need a bigger knife, buddy. And you'd need a bigger goat.
Nathan, I'm mates with the guys in the kitchen with spoons. I've got a big nose. Fuck you. Alright.
Got a pair of head strippers, huh?
Aye. Alright.
I think Conor McGregor would be pretty good for the country.
I think it would help. I think it would.
I mean, Ireland would leave the EU.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
If anybody could get a United Ireland, it'd be Conor McGregor.
Would be.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Conor
He
McGregor
dragged
just
us-
rocks
he-
up the
he would-
storm.
He would burn us into the fucking dirt. To the
Sean,
point
what do you mean
where
us? You don't live there anymore.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Burn us into the
Are you
dirt.
even really Irish
Yeah.
anymore?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
vote? Do you vote in our elections anymore?
I mean, Sean, think
I
about it
vote-
this way.
If you
When
don't
learn
vote,
to
you're not a
drive,
citizen.
what driving license will you have? A UK one or an Irish one?
That's a question.
Will you
isn't
ever
it?
have an Irish driving
That's a
license?
question. Uh-oh.
Think about that, mate. From there, it's the next stop's the passport, isn't it? And then, you know,
Plus, I don't want to say anything, Sean, but over the last few, like this year I've been living with you, I can just feel your culture slipping away from you.
you're a very Paisley person these days.
Hey, Sean. It fucking sucks, doesn't it, buddy? When this happens to you.
So anyway, Pathfinder, what's happening?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
happening on Pathfinder? What's the story here?
Well, before I begin, well done. Well done.
Look.
Actually,
I just want-
I can
I just
feel my
want you-
heart rate increasing.
I just want you to know, Sean, that gift that Nathan got you all those years ago by rescuing you from Dublin, what a poisoned apple that's turned out to
That's
be.
a poison chalice, isn't it, buddy? It's a fucking poison chalice.
With his right hand,
He give it-
he gave you the Union Jack, and with his left, he pulled the tricolor away.
And do you know what the best bit was? Sean didn't even realise what he was losing.
You didn't even.
And it
You
was
didn't even
gone.
notice. You didn't even notice it till you woke up one day and you couldn't smell the fucking. You couldn't smell the clover anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I mean, think about it, Sean.
I've never had my nationalism fucking targeted this much before. What the fuck?
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, buddy? Fucking sucks what happens to you.
Sean, very soon, you'll have lived in Glasgow for as long as you've been in high school in Dublin.
Hey, that's fun, isn't it?
And after that, it's a hop, skip, and a jump to living longer in Glasgow than it is ever in Ireland.
You've been an adult longer in the UK than you have in Ireland, mate.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That got him. That actually got him.
You'll have to change your nationality in your Tinder profile, mate, from Irish.
2 great big British pounds. The GBP. Oh, I hate it. It's terrible when it happens to me, but it's great when it happens to somebody else.
I actually broke a bit of my fucking desk from that.
You're from Ireland, you're from
fucking
Claudy.
hard.
That's definitely the UK.
Claudi's not the
That's
UK, mate.
That's a
Claudi's
plantation state.
Claudi's a Catholic holdout. It's
I
fine.
actually
That is not.
feel my fucking heart beating my fucking ears right now. Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit! Oh,
Sean, remember that whole thing, the whole discussion we had like 2 days ago? Yeah.
oh.
You can't even hear us anymore. He's taking the headphones off. I'm sorry to interrupt Pathfinder like this, but it is too funny to
Oh.
watch.
It's absolutely worth it.
I can hear my blood pumping in my fucking
These are the
ears.
tangents I live for.
Right.
As long as you just punch a hole in the wall in the next half hour, you're alright.
I don't
Sean-
care as long as it's not my wall.
Sean, remember
You
that?
can punch a hole in everyone.
Sean, remember that whole conversation we had the other day? Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! No! Yeah!
Yeah, it fucking sucks. This happens to me like 4 times a week. But mentally.
So Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
get
killing all
back-
these rats, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get back to you guys gassing a nation
Yeah,
state.
let's get back to where the rat folk truly come from, because they're definitely immigrants under this city.
Yeah.
Much like somebody we know.
You fuck! So's he! So's he! What the fuck?
I'm not.
You're the only one that's
You're
fucking
pointing at
still
Sean
living
right
here.
now.
No, I'm pointing at on the video, on the recording. I'm pointing at Reese.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but see, the difference is though, I am more than happy to fully
is British.
ingratiate myself in this culture.
Reese is British, always has been
That's fine.
British.
That
What
motherfucker's
do you
pulling the ladder up next to him and he's sitting down at the fucking street party with his tea and crumpets.
Yeah. And you're not
Fuck.
Fucking George.
trying to bite the hand that feeds you down, but it's
Yeah,
too
for
late.
king and
100%.
country, let's go.
For 100%, I'm biting the hand that feeds me.
King George commands and we obey. Over the hills and far away.
Stop it, because now I'm having flashbacks to
Through
the amount of times
Flanders,
I've sung that
Portugal
song!
and Spain.
Girls.
God saves what, Paddy? God saves what?
Sean, when
God
was the last time
save
you
the
sang
king!
the Soldier's Song, pal? When was the last time you sang the Soldier's Song?
I'll tell you when the last
When
time
was
I sang the soldier song was. It was literally 2 days ago in the car on the way
Yeah,
to
but
work.
you don't count.
Ah, fuck you.
You're like Bud Light, mate.
You fucking two-ply, bud.
Jesus Christ. Shit! No! Let's go back to Sean! Quickly! Fuck!
Oh, fuck.
No, I think we'll stick on the Englishman who wishes he was Irish.
Ah, fuck!
Oh.
Why'd I have to say it other than...
Okay. Alright, jeez. Fucking Christ.
If it's a consolation, Sean, Nathan wishes he could be attacked like this.
So
Alright,
Pathfinder,
fine.
Pathfinder boys.
Okay. Right. So, what the fuck was I gonna say? Jesus Christ.
I'm going to go find Rel. I mean, me and Brandon are on our way to find Rel.
It's like you're about to go fuck up rail bikes. That sounded nice.
I mean,
Absolutely not. I love Rel.
I had just talked to him, so I can fucking happily direct you the way he fucking was.
I know where he is.
Yeah, he's in his fucking room.
No, he's in the library. Fuck you.
Oh, God. Alright. Okay, boys. So, yes. After a little bit of trekking, 3 of you all together head back to the cottage. Open on up. You can vaguely hear the mutterings from upstairs in the cottage, who you recognize very quickly as Rel, as well as the of Bela just out the back, just hammering away at some metal that she's found probably. So, head upstairs, find Rel, or would you like to call him down to you?
I'll go up to him.
Alright, reduce. As you guys head on up the stairs, basically open the door to him, and you see, oh god, no, get out of your pyromaniac phase. Stop it. Stop it. Can't burn this house down before I do. And as you enter in, you just like see Rel hunched over his fucking desk. Just...
I'm just waiting for a page to tear.
Fucking sick. Jokes to you, this book isn't shit. Someone tore off the fucking cover of my other Pathfinder group, so... What? So yeah,
Someone.
he's just doing that. What?
How?
I don't know! One of the first sessions I ran, cover was gone. It was ripped off. It was just held to the front by someone that was handed back to me. Don't know how. Don't know.
I don't
Let's
know
try
what
it.
kind of fucking animals you play with in the other campaign, but Jesus Christ.
Simple. Fucking degenerates. And I mean that with context to you guys. Absolute fucking degenerates.
I'm
I
setting this
thought I
up.
was the degenerate.
Yeah. But I've got the remaster on the way, so I'm not too worried. So, yeah. But yeah. He doesn't take any notice of you guys as you enter in. Would you like
I'll
to
just do
grab
a little
Right. Hi. What's
hello,
up?
Ral.
Hi guys. How can I help you? What's up?
So, we have a bit of a mission, a quest, if you will,
Uh-huh.
to head to a place you're very familiar with.
Yeah. Yeah, what about? What's
Your
up?
home. What is the... We're wondering if you would like to guide us
Mhm.
on the most expeditious path through the sewers to get there.
Well, it really depends. If you want to just get a direct route, there really isn't one. What did he say? What did he say? What the fuck did he say?
No, I can't keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you after the campaign. Keep going.
No, you won't. You will send it right now, you fucking whore. Show it. What did you send?
I told him, of course it's remastered. You bought it with pounds and not euros this time.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, bro.
Okay.
You fucking killed him.
Okay. Fuck it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck it.
That's a spicy meatball.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So, what does Ral say?
You fucking killed him, bro. Look at him.
Oh.
How to kill self.
Bro, that's just going to come up with a Samaritan hotline. You have to do it better than that. Use DuckDuckGo.
It does. It does, yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta use Bing.
No, DuckDuckGo is the way to go.
Good point. But
Tell Bing how, ask Bing how to kill yourself and it sends you toaster prices.
Can't duck go. All right, how to kill self. Yep, fuck it, there it is. Yep, there's all the methods.
Fourth link down, that's the best one.
What? Fuck off. All right.
What does Rel say, Sean?
First off, fuck you, Paul. Second,
I mean, God, give him some credit. That was pretty fucking funny.
It was funny, and that's why I'm angry. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay, focus. Get back into it. Screaming rat. Okay.
That
So-
accent's so fucking good.
Yeah, screaming rat. So, there is no direct route to the edge of the Undercity. It's a lot of winding turns and a lot of dangerous routes. If you want to skip a lot of the journey, you could possibly jump into one of the manhole covers, but look at them. Look at the fucking two of them.
Yeah, don't focus on me. Focus on me. I'm listening, Sean.
You can jump into one of the manhole covers, and I'll be able to guide you from there. But there's no guarantee that I'll be able to. There's no guarantee that where you will end up down there will be 100% safe. Sailing is probably the longest route, but it is the most straightforward, I suppose. So it depends what you're looking for. Short but dangerous, long but safe. Also,
Short but dangerous is fine.
Can I ask what's the sudden interest?
We have a job. Apparently, there's something going down beneath the city. Some
Ah,
sort of cultist activity or something. I know I'm doing this accent. Random.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah.
I'm just not quite myself right now.
like 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 Sean in the country.
I'm holding it together here. Hold on, hold on. No, there's been some cultist activity down below the old rat folk settlement down there. So, going down to check it out and figured, you'd be the best bet to get us down there in the safest way. Sure, you
Well,
can see your family when you're in the vicinity anyway. We visit wouldn't go amiss. When's the
well,
last time you sent a postcard to your mother?
a long while. Well, if you guys want to take the short route, I could definitely guarantee that you'll get in, no matter what. Every one of us is born with a genetic memory, so we're pretty sure of any route on down there.
What? Hold
What?
on. Nah. Back up. What the fuck?
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
it's like rats have nothing.
Is
We're-
not right. Nox isn't here, but like,
What's up?
you have a genetic memory.
When it comes to our own burrows, yeah, so we don't get lost. We inherit it from our mothers.
Specifically.
Yeah, only where our mothers have been. Yeah. So essentially, if in their youth I can't look at them. Look at them.
Shut,
In our-
shut.
in-
Eyes
in-
on me. Eyes on me. I'm asking you about the rat genetic memory. Eyes on fucking me. I need you to explain this. Is it like salmon?
I mean, actually, kind of, yeah. Essentially, wherever our mothers travel in their lives, it's not sort of the thing. We see visions and shit like that. It's more like
You see visions.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's more
Okay.
an instinct. It's more an instinctual thing. We just know, you know. So no matter how deep the burrows get, as long as the mothers travel there during their lifetimes, we will know our way around. It's like a sixth sense. It's like your hometown, quite literally.
That's fucking. Alright.
It's useful. It's useful.
Okay, I'm just gonna note that down for exploitation later.
It's like they're all built-in rangers. They always know where they're going at all times.
That makes sense. Okay.
So yeah, I know the sewers off the back of my hand. They're not safe. They ain't stretch the imagination, but I. I'm sorry, Nathan. Look at the shit-eating grins on both of them.
I know. Eyes on me. I'm asking you about the rat guy.
So yeah,
I'm fine.
yeah. As well, if we take a boat up, there's no guarantee. That will be.
If we take a boat up, does the city have any kind of buoy that stops it from entering?
Yes.
That's pretty wild.
I'm gonna be hearing the words, "That's a pretty wall," in my fucking nightmares.
What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, a fucking light's come back on. Look at it.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck's happened?
Has your light bulb been off this entire time, but you've just had raw fucking current going through your fucking light bulb?
Yeah.
Evidently, yeah.
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Bro, Jesus Christ, you keep the big... That's a nice fucking lamp or whatever the fuck you have on there, by the way. It's casting some very interesting and nice shadows. Get a new light bulb.
Alright, you can discuss that on your walks down to Morrison, boys. Come on.
Fagga! How do you know about that? God damn it.
So I tell him everything.
Son of a bitch. How do you know about that? Shut up about our walks down to Morrison, Sean. I
Because
swear
Sean
to
tells
God.
me everything.
God damn it, son of a bitch.
Oh god damn.
Ah.
I know it every single time you guys hang out. Don't worry.
disturbing. It's slightly arousing. Oh,
Okay.
so yeah. Fuck.
It's fine, I'll
Um,
cover.
yeah.
Mhm.
So essentially, we can take a boat most of the way, but I can't guarantee that one, nothing will happen on said boat, and two, the entire way will be clear. In fact, I can guarantee that it won't, because the university specifically tries to blockade at several points to make sure no boats penetrate too deep without being, screened first. We have a lot of
Shouldn't be a
checkpoints.
problem, but right, you can get us through those.
I mean, I should be able to. Absolutely. I mean, that wouldn't be a problem. But like I said, and like this contract apparently said, some weird stuff has been going on down there, so I can't really guarantee anything anymore.
That's all right. You're very persuasive. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
I know, aren't I? I'm just a little guy. I'm a little dude. Yeah.
Put the lighter down, Rail, please. It's a wooden house we're in. For the love of God.
I know, but I got it at the market. It's actually really cheap. Look at it. It's a mechanical lighter. Ah!
Surely be mechanical flint and steel.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, I'll just travel along with you guys wherever you want to go, and I'll be able to get you there the rest of the way.
I'm not opposed to using the boat, but I somewhat prefer the idea of having, solid grounds beneath my feet. I feel like if we're on a boat and something happens or something's down there and attacks us or something, we're a little. I don't want to fall into sewer water, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Also, Sheila, I don't think she can't float, can she?
Oh, she absolutely cannot.
Yeah. That could be a little bit of an issue then. Also, I can't float at all, so that would also be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, maybe not use the boat.
Yeah. All right. Well, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Well, if you take us down the shortest route you know, without using the boat,
Of course we'll do.
I think. Do you have any preparations to make yourself Ramia, or should we just capture
No,
Nox and get this thing underway?
I think I'm good to go.
Excellent.
What sort of time of day is it right now, Sean? Is it like lunch, mid-morning?
Yeah, I would say it's around lunchtime.
Oh, we can just go now.
Sure. We can go now.
No
I'll take the
time like
braces off,
present.
Sean. Put them in my room.
Could I could I possibly get some gold to buy some things for you guys if we're all
Of
going
course,
down
there
there?
you go. 150 gold.
That will do. Thank you. All right. So yeah, you guys make some quick preparations, and after an hour or so, Rail comes back to get you guys. And basically, just hands ask each of you guys. This might actually hurt, but could each of you hold out your arms, please?
Okay. Hold up my arms.
Yep. Sprint, he takes your arm as you hold it like that, and he turns it over, and into your bicep, jabs a syringe. You have been injected with antidote. It does so with each of you. For the next 6 hours, you gain item bonus to fortitude saves against poisons for 6 hours.
Hey,
Very nice.
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yep, +2 to saves.
Plus
Okay.
2 to saves. So
Does he?
+2 to fortitude saves, yes.
Does he
Was
do
it
that?
amazing?
Does he do that to me?
He,
Eventually
he
needs me.
asks he asks for each of your arms. So if you're willing to present your arm, yes, he does so.
What is this?
Do you do that before you present your arm?
Yes.
Essentially, my kind, well, especially my specific breed, we've got a bit of the immunization to the poisons down the sewers. You all don't. So there's a higher chance of you getting infected with something which won't be, how do I put it, good for your long-term health.
Why would you live there?
Like I said, we've developed immunization to most of it. Doesn't do anything to us. Plus, you'd be surprised how well things grow and, the amount of fertilization that comes down to us.
Awful.
We've got thriving crop farms down there. Plus, it's pretty cozy as well. All the heat is like compartmentalized. You know, we don't really need sunlight that much. I'm failing to see a downside besides the smell. Even that you don't notice after a while. Huh? Huh?
Fine.
I mean, I'm
Offer the
sure
arm.
it's a very nice place.
I wouldn't say that. But I appreciate the lie. Thank you.
Don't worry, if it's not, I'll tell you.
I'm sure. So, gentlemen. After that, oh, boy, he hands back about 35 gold. Back to you.
Well, that's alright, I give you 50.
Yes. It was pretty generous, but cheap. Relatively.
Yeah, gold's cheap.
You think we're privileged?
I look privileged.
You're wearing incredibly well-made plate armor and you're smoking from a pipe.
Damn right, I'm privileged.
Fucks.
I'll have you know, I worked for this.
Sure you did.
Then that is not a privilege. That is a right.
And it was a privilege to do the jobs. God, I love killing gnolls.
You didn't kill that many gnolls. You only killed one group. You elected to kill the fucking Durgar instead.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun killing gnolls, though.
It was very fun.
But,
It's just something about their death screams always gets me. I just, you know,
yeah.
it's the sound their head makes when it pops.
It has unique acoustics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, cool. So, any more progressions you guys like to make before you head off?
I take the pressures off, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Put them,
You
put them in
want?
my room. I
Uh-huh.
shrink back down to my 3'8".
Yep. You all watch Brandon. Will you do the take off the braces for private?
I just put them in my room.
Okay, cool.
I just take them off when I'm standing there. Just
Yep. Just clink. Brandon. His armor and everything just shrinks back down a few feet, and yeah, just heads up to his room, deposits his fucking gauntlets.
right. That size might be more better for scraping about in the tunnels.
Could I grab Arboreal's revenge off of Layla?
She's not coming.
I do not think that she is appropriate for tramping around in the sewers. However, I will ask her.
Understandable.
Yeah, absolutely. You may do so, Nathan. She's a bit confused why you would need that specific weapon back to her, but back from you. But yeah, she doesn't complain. And gives to you.
Tight tunnels. Effective spread.
Understood. Be safe. Have fun.
I will. Do you not want to join me in traipsing around in the sewers?
Not my scene, darling.
I promise I will wash before I return.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Knocks lied as easily as he breathed.
She snaps and she goes, I thought you said you had washed. I did.
The gun.
This is natural musk.
He's funny.
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry, I need to take a piss. Okay. So, you all gather your things. Yep. Has he actually gone to the toilet too before he had me?
Oh, if he's going to the
Yes,
toilet,
yes.
I'm going to the toilet too. Fucking
Motherfucker!
First time.
Mother!
I gather my things, Sean, and
Yep. Look at this cunt. That motherfucker. Hear him fucking hyperventilating as he pisses himself. Fuck you. God damn it. Nathan's not here anymore, Reese.
Oh, okay.
You grab your things, Paul, and you get ready to go.
excellent. Thank you, Sean.
I return.
And Sean's gone. God, son of a
You
bitch.
survived, Reese. I'm glad to see it. I'm
Did you
sorry
try
for
to-
murdering you earlier.
What?
I'm sorry for murdering you so much earlier.
Fuck
What
me.
did
That
you
last
say?
one just
What did you
got
say?
me.
Gone, boys.
Oh.
Gone. We need to make a second sectarian chat.
Okay,
This
so
fucking...
after the remaster pounds euros thing,
Mhm.
Sean was doing Rel voice, and then you were like, "Damn, that's such a good like accent or
Yeah,
impression."
it's because it was
whatever.
a nice
And
transition
then,
between them. It was
and
actually
then
really good.
Sean or Paul says to me, "It's his best Dubliner impression."
God damn it!
And then
Shit,
I
man.
can't remember what was the other one about. What was the context?
It was the genetic memories of the
Oh
sewers.
yeah, he's done with the genetic memory stuff, and the Paul's like just like the potato famine.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck.
What has
Okay.
happened?
That one was. Ooh.
What have you fucking done?
Nothing. We were just making fun of Nathan's hairline again.
You son of a
What
fuck.
hairline?
Ah!
God.
Okay.
Alright, cool. With all preparations done, out of the way, Ren leads you guys to what seems to be one of the most open. What he ensures you, I should say, to be one of the shortest routes in order to get to the Undercity.
I trust him.
That's fine. It's cool. Excellent. Where he leads you to, basically, is part was on the north side, just a little bit, just a few streets below where the Park District is, in between one of the spires. This seems to be a sewer grate that he leads you to. He takes out a tool and just unscrews a few of the bolts into onto the grate, lifts them up. All right, pile on in. Who wants to go first?
Alright, let's go. And I hop in.
You pop in. There's a few like steel rungs lining down, so as you jumped in and you just like slide. Going all
What
the
is this, Dark Souls?
How far is the drop?
If you look before Brandon jumps down, even with your low light vision, it descends far, far down, at least 150 feet.
Dark vision. So
Dark
Brandon's
vision.
just jumped down a 150-foot hole.
As in,
Yeah.
like, tick, 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 tick. Yeah, he's like holding it so he can like grab himself, so he's fine.
What's the falling rules for
Oh,
Pathfinder
Jesus
second
Christ.
edition?
All right,
I
give me
think
a
this is
second.
important for later as well, so I may as well look it up now.
That's fine. Okay. Falling. So, when you fall more than 5 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance fell when you land. Tree falls longer than 1,500 feet, as if they were worth 1,500 feet. So, max 750 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. You fall about 500 feet in the first round of falling, and about 1,500 feet each round thereafter. You can grab a ledge as reaction to reduce the damage of some falls. For terms of this, for Brandon, I would assume he is constantly grabbing a ledge. He is descending swiftly, but not uncontrolled.
Yeah, I'm not throwing myself down the hole. Just
Yes, he is smarter
to my
than that.
death.
Yes, he is significantly smarter than that. But yeah.
And if I was, I would cast Featherfall first as a reaction. So
Yeah. Do you want me to
I'll
look
not tell you, so you plummet past me.
I would like to reverse
I will not do
Snake Eater
that.
this, please.
So I did not take Featherfall.
What a thrill!
Yeah.
What a thrill!
Yeah. I'm still in a dream. No
Sure.
cedar. Bam, 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 bam.
Yes, absolutely. The three of you Yeah, Brandon and Rail all hear Knox humming a random fucking tune to himself. They probably heard him at a tavern at some point, which is a very strange experience. Ramian, is there anything else? Do you like to ascend in any particular way, or do you just climb down the fucking ladder like a normal person?
I just climbed out like a normal person.
Cool, you're the most rational human being in this fucking party, and you're not even human.
I was gonna say none of us are.
None of you are. Look, this is the first campaign we've ever played where nobody was human.
Yep.
Maybe.
I think
Yeah.
it is. Huh, weird to think about. Anyway, so yeah, after a while, you all get to the very bottom. Let me just get some music on, and that. Go. There we go. Where you guys end up as you descend this ladder, and eventually you find yourselves in the midst of an incredibly foul-smelling mire, horrific, assaulting your senses to the point of nausea. If you let me switch you over now. There you guys go.
Oh, he's got a combat map going, boys. He's got a combat map.
I've been selling this combat map for almost 2 weeks.
Oh
Maybe
boy.
actually probably 3. Top right hand corner, boys. You would find yourselves roughly there.
Should be old map.
Mm-hmm. In fact, let me because
Oh.
there we go. Yep. So you were in that room. Let's see.
Oh, you've got it properly stenciled out and everything. Nice.
Like I said, I've had this map prep for about over 2 weeks.
Hey.
It's almost like I really wanted to do a sewer sequence with you guys.
We're in the motherfucking sewers.
Yeah. Now, can you get out of the toxic slime, Nathan, please?
No, that's where he wants to be. That's where he wants to be.
It's
No,
fine.
leave him in the
I'm
toxic.
out of the toxic slime.
He is bathing in his McDonald's-filled bath right now.
Yeah. So, I'm imagining you guys enter into this fucking square room with the toxic fucking sludge in the center, like a fucking SEAL team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fucking Brandon first, shield fucking hammer out, Knox hits the ground on one knee, just scanning the fucking room, and then Rami, you immediately fucking deploy Sheila onto your side, so she's fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
reduce.
Can you turn Sheila into a drop pod race?
Perhaps.
ODST style.
I can become an ODST. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have the music from the ODST trailer prepared, but fuck.
You must form an appreciation for freeform jazz.
So yes, what do you guys see in this room? The room itself is pretty open. You can see that there's a lot of like sludge pouring from a grate to your right, as well as one just to the north of you guys. That seems to be pretty empty, but there is a few like steel barrows barring any further pathway. Doesn't look like there's anything coming up there until a few seconds pass, and just you see just a stream of excretion pour out onto the cobbles in front of you, and then onto the into the pit in front.
Going this way.
So yeah, just so you know, this path here, there seems to be what looks to be a very, how would I put, not poorly made, but a very quickly made. No, absolutely, I mean, a very quickly made wooden palisade, basically erected, blocking your path. You can see a few gaps in between, but beyond that, it looks pretty fucking sturdy.
All right.
No, like door or anything like that. Literally just like wooden spikes reaching like a few inches below the ceiling.
Okay.
in front of you.
Also, I pop on my goggles.
Okay.
Bravo
What
6
are
going dark.
Yep.
Which goggles are those again? Just so I know. Goggles of night.
Visual fidelity goggles.
Literally her Bravo 6 goggles.
Oh shit. Okay,
So it
cool.
gives me dark vision, low light vision, and I can see invisible creatures and objects as translucent ships.
Right. Okay, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I will keep that in mind.
Oh, it makes me a lot also, I think it's a lot easier, or a lot harder for me to be blinded.
Sick. Mhm. Okay. Yes, perfect. Grant. Just making sure I have that right. So, slap those on, and you can see that these where is it? Reveal areas. These hallways extend a good few feet downway before they both seem to curve around. Let me actually see the bottom of that. There you go.
Alrighty.
That's the extent of what you'll be able to see with those goggles on. As far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any invisible creatures. In fact, the invisible stalkers that you've become used to, quote unquote, above ground, don't seem to be present down here at all.
Interesting.
Anything else you guys would like to do?
Has the Rat Man given us any directions?
Yeah,
Well,
so Rel is
let
with
us
you
home.
guys. So he descends with you guys after after three of you.
Oh, good. Even better.
Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Last time I was, well, last memory I have of that place, that path directly below us, and he points to this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
That was boarded up. That would be the straightest shot to the canal system that would be able to walk from there to the city. It would take like 10-minute walk at most. It's very weird that it's boarded up.
Hmm.
But besides that, I'm pretty
Is
sure.
there any signs on it or any?
Roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. Got it.
The way is shut.
It is made for the rotten. Ooh.
Perception.
19.
19. Not great, but you're able to tell absolutely that while the palisade itself doesn't have any signs on it, you notice just beyond it, there seems to be very large, like claw marks in the cobblestone walls just behind it, and
The upper side of the palisade.
on the other side, yes,
Oh.
Well,
and ever so slightly, a few of the palisades look like they've been bent inward a little bit, like bulging outwards, just so slightly.
So
I point it out and go, anybody know what this is? I can't quite tell from this distance.
are we talking about things trying to get to us from the other
Yes.
side?
Yes.
How big are those claw marks? Can I look at Rel and see if the claws that he has are similar size to make those fucking claw marks?
No roll rate needed. Not even slightly. The ones on the walls and the palisade, much bigger.
Yeah, we're thinking some Witcher-sized claw marks here, like into the stone.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of all the times I've ever wanted to be a thaumaturge.
If any of you have nature, you could possibly roll that.
No.
I didn't think so, but like
Nox might.
Nox might. I think he's the only one that might. Honestly,
Nox doesn't. He does have survival.
really. Survival.
Expert in
Wouldn't-
survival.
I wouldn't.
So I'm an expert in underground.
Underground. That would do it. Yes. Feel free to roll a lore check for that.
Train underground.
Go for it. Yes. That actually works perfect. Survival, unfortunately, Nathan, would not apply to this situation.
Totally fine.
Unfortunately.
Lower check. Man, nothing.
None. On the bright side, you do have. I think you're at max. You're at 3 fucking hero points if you wish to use them.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fair dues. These particular claw marks, as far as you can tell, don't ring any bells. You're not quite sure what the fuck can make these sort of things, especially under a city, which is very weird.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Besides that, anything else you boys would like to do?
Hey, Rel,
Yeah.
if we can't go the way you were intending, do you know of a different route we can use?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I think if we just take a few turns here, we should come to Was it like it's a big open area? We'll have to make a few like small hop, skip, and jump to just avoid some of the waste. But beyond that, we should be able to get out of here pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't think there's anything of note down here, but I mean, that wasn't here last time, as far as I know. So I couldn't tell you. We can only get you out. Okay. So he literally points out like both ways would be best, but if we would take the left path, that would be the fastest route. So it's up to you guys.
Faster is better.
Aye, that's good for me.
Less chance of running into whatever that thing is.
All right, fair enough.
Or hopefully more.
Okay, here it is. So, just move you guys selves down on the left route, wherever you guys want.
Marching down this way.
Okay. Going, yeah. And as you march down, Brandon, stop there. You can see that very quickly the room ahead of you opens up
Oh no.
to a massive circular chamber. And you notice that in the dead center, it's not present on the map, but at the dead center of that, like not podium, island essentially, a cobble island, etc. Of all this filth, there is a massive pile of rubbish and refuse and filth that is just it actually bulges all the way to the ceiling. Which, as your eyes like follow it up, you notice with your light vision, and so light visions first. Ramia, you have dark vision, so I'll get to you right after.
I'm dark vision.
You have dark vision as well. Okay,
I have a
so
badger.
So does Nox. We all have dark vision, buddy.
you all have dark vision.
Yes.
I thought it was-
That's why I got the goggles.
Well, never mind. Okay, so you all notice it then.
Tell us what
Okay.
it is. What's going on?
We're in a natural habitat, bitch.
Yeah, we're in the dark, motherfucker.
Badgers, hobgoblins, and gnomes are well lived underground, I'll have you know. Natural habitats and all. As you guys' eyes follow, going up and up and up, this pile of massive fucking refuse stretching off to the ceiling, you can see hanging down from the ceiling, seems to be attached by chains hooked to the top, is a, how to put it, a polyhedron looking cage almost. And there seems to be like a moving mass inside of it. It's very hard to discern what it is, but it seems to be moving and like struggling against its restraints. The size of the cage being only like a 5 foot by 5 foot cage, literally. But like whatever it is struggling against it. You can see bits of it bulging out in the gaps in between the steel bars.
Let's not disturb whatever that is.
Well,
Aye, that's
what is
let's
this?
leave it alone.
Could I possibly get, because you're the head of the pack, Brandon, could I possibly get a perception check from you, please?
Of course you can. 26.
Oh,
26. Fabulous. You notice this pile of refuse in the center of the room. There seems to be just like streams of filth that seem to be like hanging off the sides of it, the north side and the south side. There it is. And you're pretty sure it's not like a fluid stream. It's solid. It's like there's something attached to the north and south side of this pile of refuse hanging and like semi-floating, semi-burying itself in the water. You swear to God you see movement from whatever those things are.
If the Lamia knocks a wee nudge and go, see that right there? That's moving. It's not like floating. Like devouring the raw sewage.
I don't like this.
well,
I don't either.
what is this?
Well,
I mean, there are things like that live in the city. They're like us. They live off the filth. I don't know what they're called. Filth demons, I think, is what my people call them. I think is the colloquial word. I don't know what they're actually called though.
Call them filth demons.
more demons, you say?
That is a good
Ow.
name.
All I know is they quite literally eat shit. That's not a joke. I don't know what they are, but they freak me out.
Perhaps you might want to back up a wee bit there.
Right, right. He like backs up a wee bit and just like hides behind like Sheila. Just like as it like puts like a claw like on one of her like legs on one of her legs, she just goes reassuring him. Would you
Well,
like to proceed, John? He indicates, by the way, previously that the way to go would more likely be down this way to the left.
one of you would like
Shall
to
we?
start the party, shall we?
Do we want to try and just sneak our way by and try not to disturb this thing?
Jangle,
Do
jangle,
they
jangle.
do they attack
Oh,
I'm
the
not
living?
particularly stealthy.
Do they
you
attack
go-
the living?
We can try stealth.
yes, they absolutely attack the living, especially if you go into their feeding ground, which this apparently is. Again, this place was not like this, from what I can recall.
And what is this filth? I say as I like gesticulate towards the glowing green water.
Well, it's knowledge that Osai itself lives on a ley line, so any filth, like refuse, excrement that comes down here, the deeper it gets, the closer it gets to the magical source. So I'm assuming whatever is there is slightly magical, and I don't really want to fuck with it.
What?
You didn't know that? Yeah.
No,
Why do you think the city was built here? It's so inconvenient
because
otherwise.
it's a tactical port city.
No, well, maybe, but it's inconvenient otherwise. Look, this is a conversation for another day. Gods, can we focus on not getting eaten by filth, please?
Is this why the collegiate's here? I say as I like look towards Brandon.
I mean, that would make sense, aye.
Also, the first time he's heard of ley lines.
I don't know what a ley line is. That sounds like some druid bullshit to me, but
He's right, it usually
You
is.
skipped that class.
I sat through a 4-hour walking tour of the city. They didn't mention ley lines once.
no.
Oh my goddamn money back!
I would not recommend if that's what you're asking.
Oh, was
I do
it
recommend shooting that thing.
the red umbrella one or was it the yellow umbrella one? Because the red umbrella one, they're really bad, but the yellow umbrella ones are actually full of local knowledge and they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Theron's Tuesday tours is not really good for its money. It's not really worth it.
Right, I do hate to interrupt, but can we get back to the task at hand?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yes, let us shoot this creature.
Okay, so are you guys sneak up on it, or are you just going for it?
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Where exactly are we shooting? I just see a pile of rubbish.
So he indicated the north side and the south side of the pile of refuse into the water, basically, just like something moving just beneath and above the surface, like barely visible above the surface.
Is that what we're shooting at? Those things in the water?
I would guess so, aye. I'm no expert in underground demons, but if I were to hazard a guess, I'd shoot that thing.
Okay, so let me move over there. Okay,
Yes. And Sheila's gonna be on the
And,
little bridge.
so
Where is it specifically, Sean?
there
Ah,
and also there.
oh fuck it, you can swim underneath.
Huh?
Huh?
Right. I'm just gonna ready my splinter rifle at the one on the north side and wait for something to happen.
Okay, you ready your action to take a shot? That's absolutely fine. That's what you do. Who would like to initiate, or would anyone else like to ready an action beforehand?
Shall I?
Aye, go on then, Nox.
Okay, Nox. Imagine Neil take aim, yeah? Or
I start whistling.
I raise my shield immediately.
that's fine. All right, cool. So let me
Reach into my jacket pocket and produce a hag's eye.
Right. Okay. Give me a second, just so I can actually.
No, sorry, that came up as an attack. How do I get the description to ping up for this fucking attack?
Hag's eye. No, sorry, I have it.
Yep,
I have
stony hag's eye.
it. Frightful.
Trigger. You target a creature with 30 feet of you that sees the stony hag eye. The target must make a DC 22 fortitude save, On a failure, it's slowed for 1 minute. On a critical failure, if the creature is already slowed, it's permanently petrified.
Damn, bro. Fucking hell.
Permanently petrified. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's once per round as well.
Yes.
Fucking strong item. Jesus Christ.
Yes. I don't know why you fucking let me have this.
Because it's cool and you asked permission beforehand.
Yeah, he's got me there. Yeah, he's
I.
got me there.
What do you want? What do you want? Alright, so, I'm gonna get some fucking solid music on. Combat. And where is it? There we go. Okay, so as you see these piles of refuse just bubbling underneath the water, just shake and just what's the word? Thrive slightly before a few more tentacles seem to latch onto the pillars of this island and begin to drag themselves up onto the cobbles. And let me go onto the GM. Alright. There we go. Advanced token layer. For reference, so you guys can see what these are.
Oh, horrifying.
That is what you see.
Oh, fuck that. I hate that. That can go away now, please.
I would hope you do hate that, because if you liked it, that would be an issue. Okay, so is it a single target, Nathan, or is it all targets?
Sorry. Let me
I think it
just,
said target, you said.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Let me just double check.
Because it's very important if it's 1 or 2.
A target creature within 30 feet that I can see.
A target creature. Okay, so I'm assuming it's Northam.
Yes.
Okie dokie. All right, so it's a 42 save.
Yes.
Ready do. Okay, fortitude is that. Okay, fair dues.
Please. This fortitude save is going to determine whether or not I ever use this again.
Oh fuck!
I'm never using this again.
So you hold up the hag's eye, and all of you see this room just filled with a sickly blue and green light. Almost like it's tendrils leaping out of this eye and enveloping the creature that he points it at. As he does so, the creature instead peeks its head and its maw out of the filth, and it just.
It's not working, I say, as I shit my solar self-flower.
We will roll initiative before you do that, because
That's
your
my
action.
same action.
Your actions to initiate was the hag's eye. Now we roll initiative. Reaction, Ramya, you can take a shot because you prepped that reaction.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, I just
Nope,
should
sorry,
want to hear
that's-
Nox say, "It's not working."
Add turn and add turn. There we go.
Splinter rifle. Boop. 28, please.
Okay, dokie.
Boy, oh boy,
Okay.
I hope that hits.
That's a 28 hit shot.
A 20 absolutely hits, yes.
Oh, good.
9 damage, please.
Damage, good shit, good shit. That's that. And that's that. Okay, so.
Down to 1 bolt. Oh, sorry, initiative.
Yes, please. No, it's not it. It's not it. So you attack the north side one, eh?
Yeah,
Good shit.
that's my initiative. Actually, I haven't used Shield in combat in a long time. Does she have her own initiative?
No, she's a minion. She basically you
Right.
expend an action, she goes on yours.
Right, okay.
There we go. All right. Descending. Perfect. Okay. So, to begin with. Okay, so you dealt 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay. That's that. Okay, cool. Produce. Can you see that? The health bar?
No.
Absolutely fine, man. Cool. Good shit. Alright. So first, you guys were really poorly for initiative.
Yes.
Like that is not even. Did you use hero points as well,
I didn't use one.
Nathan?
No.
Fair enough.
If you're gonna be like that, fine, I'll use one. 27, is that better?
That is much better. Jesus fuck. All right, good shit. So, Ramya, you are first up. What would you like to do as these creatures begin to breach the surface and roar
Uh,
at the crystals that are now bedding itself in its hide?
I'm immediately gonna first of all just take 2 more shots.
Okay, go. First action.
So 22.
22. Bang all hits. Yes.
So that's gonna be 16 damage.
Oh, baby, fucking a, nice.
And second attack, 11. That will miss.
Uh, and yes, unfortunately, 11 is going to miss. So you have one action left.
It's fine. Yeah, last action, I'll get Sheila to shoot at it.
Correct.
So if I recall, I spent 1 action of mine and she gets 2.
Correct. She gets 2.
Alright.
So she's
She's just going to fire at it twice then.
Yeah.
So it's a wow, crit.
Good woman. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
fucking hell.
So
4 damage. It's all right.
it's kind of mid.
Well, okay. I'll rule it as the first dice on a crit is always the max. Because
It'll be 8 then.
so 1d4 plus 4.
Because my damage is a 1d4 plus 1, so
Yes, V8.
cool. And then second attack with Sheila.
You really are just like fucking
It's just
both
a
sides of fucking
feast or
spectrum.
famine. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Feast or fucking famine.
It's fine. And that is me.
Good shit, man. All right. Shit. All right. Next up, we have the first filth demon. Okay. Let me just double check. All right. It would need to move to there. That's okay.
Perfectly fine by me.
I'm well aware. Oh, all right. Okay, if you only move that far, that's all right. So it would move to there, and does it have reach?
Assuming it doesn't have tentacles.
That one does. Yes, you're absolutely right. It does. Okay. So Nox, what is your AC?
My AC is 23.
23. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. Perfect. I got it. Okay. So 23. 20 plus. That's right. Yeah. Yep. That's right. 23. That hits. Okay.
Yep.
Plus.
Plus 16 to hit. That's totally fine.
Yep.
It's higher than
It's
my.
all 5 creature.
Yep. It's higher than my. It's higher than my to hit.
It's a monster. They're supposed to have higher attacks than players.
Don't need
Sorry
to.
about-
Don't need to try to soften the blow, buddy. Just hit me.
They quite literally are though.
It's totally fine.
Okay. So 1d20. 1d. Okay. Oh wow, max damage. Fair dues. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Fine.
And its last action, it will use grab. So, what it means, the monster's last action will successfully strike the list of grab in its damage entry. Effect: the monster automatically grabs the target until the end of the monster's turn. Monster's next turn, I should say. The creature's grab, which are body part the monster attacked with, and that body part is used, can't be used to strike creatures until the grab is ended. So, Nox, long story short, you're automatically grabbed. You are flat-footed and immobilized.
So I'm being a Hellboy tentacled around the room right now.
Yeah, essentially, actually. And
Just-
you are now covered in,
Fuck.
and you are covered in shit in the entire time of that.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay. Next up, we have the second filth demon.
If I can have one campaign in which I'm not covered in shit, I'd love that.
That is there, and yep, 10. 15. There it is. Yep. So it's going to move to there.
So he's really squeezing in there, isn't it? Jeez.
Yes, it is squeezing in right. What's the second one as it uses two of its actions to basically part the water and slosh its way through. It's somehow big enough beneath the actual water that it's walking. It's not swimming.
Oh, you
Fucking
fucked up, you demon bastard.
walking.
I say
He's
with
not
the
even
broom on my
walking
shield.
range.
Yep. And its last action is going to reach up with its jaws and it's going to bite into you, Brandon.
Okay.
Okay, and that is again 1d20 plus 16. 31 hit.
Ooh, yes, it does.
Cool. Not a crit, I'm assuming?
No, my AC is 26.
Good shit. Excellent. Yes, you raised your shield again as well, didn't you? Good man. Fair
Oh
dues.
yeah, well, I raised my shield when Nox started whistling, so I assume that counted as me
Yeah.
taking that action. I hope it did.
It absolutely did. Don't worry. Okay, so
Can I
you.
use shield block, please, as my reaction?
Yes, absolutely. 2d6 plus 8. So what is the hardness of a shield?
5.
5.
10.
So
Sorry.
10.
10. It's a sturdy shield. It was one of my
Good shit.
items.
Good shit. You only take 5 damage. And
So the shield takes
please
5, and I take 5.
correct Amundo. Good shit.
Okay.
All right. And last but not least, could I possibly get a fortitude save from you, please?
Of course you can. That one there. 29.
Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so basically, as this thing like bites into you, it bites like around your shield, and a few of its like teeth manage to like pierce the forearm of you as it like does so. But and you feel like, oh, that fucking stings, but you fight off whatever it was that was like
I just
on.
peek behind and go, badger growl at it.
Fuck yeah! All right, cool, excellent. Lights gone off. Look at that! I clapped and it's gone off. I'm a fucking wizard.
Are you sure it's not on like one of those smart timers, Sean?
No, because I'm not that retarded.
And all the
Clap again.
cheap clapping you've been doing in there is like, messing it up.
Are you sure that one time that you had us over for Diwali, I didn't sneak into your room and install a Google thing on your fucking light, and then I'm just turning it on and off every once in a while, just randomly?
You see, Nathan, that'd be really funny if all the lights weren't gone by the time that actually happened. So, like, your attempts to gaslight
What?
me have not worked.
But also involve Nathan spending money, which
You haven't
He doesn't have it.
you haven't fixed your light since then.
you're in Northern Ireland, bitch.
Oh no,
Nathan-
his like bulbs started going out when we moved into this flat.
You
Yeah.
haven't bought
In fact,
you haven't
there were
bought
only
a light bulb since then.
Nathan. There are a total of 6 light bulbs up there. 2 were working when I moved in.
Well, there's 6 light bulbs above your head right now.
Yes,
And
6 light bulbs.
and you're replacing none of them, and I don't spend money. Jesus
Don't
Christ!
Don't conflate my laziness with your
Jesus
cheapness.
Christ! It's
Hey,
not
Claudia,
cheap, it's
spending
frugal.
money is allergic for him.
Claudia,
Anyway,
we don't even have enough money for the E, mate.
moving swiftly on, cunt. Nathan, Knox.
Mm-hmm.
Since your go, my friend, you are immobilized currently and flat-footed, so you can't move, and you take a -2 to AC.
Don't need to do anything.
So, if you attempt a manipulate action while grabbed, you must succeed on DC 5 flat check, or the action is lost.
So what do you mean?
so-
So I don't think any of my actions are manipulate, so I am fine.
I don't think so, so I think you are absolutely good. A grab creature can use the escape action to get out of a grab, if you wish. You do not have to. As I said,
No, I
you
do
only have
not.
you're flat-footed and immobilized, so you don't have to do that if you wish. So what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot it with my solar shellflower, please, after reloading.
Please go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, what do you mean reloading? I assumed your gun was loaded.
Did I
You
not?
didn't fire.
Oh, sorry, I didn't shoot last. No, sorry, I wasn't allowed
He's
to
the
shoot.
hacker.
Sorry, I wasn't allowed to shoot last time. I will
No, you
shoot.
weren't.
Does a 28 hit?
It absolutely does hit, yes.
Okay, that's 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage,
I
okay.
will
Let me just
reload.
double check. Okay, just to be clear, it's the one that's grabbing you, that's the one you're firing at?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Uh, cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've been
one action will
I've
do
been dunked in a bunch of water, right?
it. Yes, give me a second, Nathan. Uh,
What are you looking up, Sean?
I'm checking if reloading is a manipulate action.
I mean,
Uh,
would make sense if it was.
uh, I don't see a rules first, so never mind. Sorry, I just wanted to fuck with you. It's okay. Anyway. So yes, second action, reload. Absolutely. What would you like to do next?
I would like to shoot at it again, please.
Go for it.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
There's a 21 hit.
A 21 is just shy, unfortunately.
Okay.
Would you like to use your hero point? Because you have 3. You are
Yeah,
max.
all right.
Plus you rolled a 24. You absolutely hit. Yeah.
8 damage.
You're
That's good.
you're rolling dog shit, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, very upsetting.
Yeah, this is not great. On the bright side, I
Mhm.
will console you with a cheeky wee fact. There we go. As you are being thrown around, you fire. The actual rounds of solar shellfire seem to be taking a lot more effect than you would expect with this thing. You're only grazing it, but you're watching the fire actually catch on a lot of its
It doesn't like fire! It doesn't like fire!
on its hairy material hide, and your gun being anti-material is very effective. So yeah, that's what you're able to tell. That's you, free actions. Are you?
Mhm.
Cool, good shit. Next up, Brandon. What would you like to do, my man?
It's biting into my shield arm. I
Yeah.
chant under my breath and
Uh-huh.
cast Horizon Thunder Sphere, please, Sean.
Fuck yeah! Let's fucking do it.
Few actions.
Uh,
So whoop, and it's heightened because I can only cast spells at a minimum level of 2.
oh, that's right. Yes, good man. Fuck yeah. All right.
So the
It's going to deal 25 damage. Okay, so roll me your melee attack roll. See how this hits.
it's
Yeah, because
one.
my boy,
26.
26 absolutely hits. Yes, 100 fucking percent. Okay, good shit. Okay, so let's calculate this.
5.
Oh, that's right. It's a storm hammer as well, so it baseline does extra 3 electricity damage.
Yes.
Spicy.
Base.
Yes. So it's 36 damage. Please.
36 fucking damage. Sick. Good shit. So,
And I will mark off my spell strike as well.
thank you very much. Yes. Okay.
And
36.
that is my turn.
So that would be down to that. Okay. Sure. That would only be okay. So these are your first 2 actions to use
2
your
actions
spell
for the
strike.
spell.
And last action.
Last action for the melee attack and the spell strike.
Oh no. That's all built into the 2 actions.
Oh, I'll enter Arcane Cascade then as my last action.
Come on, fuck yeah. All right, so literally as it's biting in, you just push it off your ship. It's and you all watch as its jaw basically explodes outwards, filth and blood splaying the entire cobblestone wall to its right. Good shit. That's a lot of fucking damage. Fair news. Next up, Ramya. What should I do, Mama?
I
You would all notice, by the way, as several ranged attacks have happened, these things do not have attack of opportunity. Be well aware of that.
Oh, okay. I mean, at
Just-
this point, I just assume everything doesn't until something does.
There you go. And that's how I'll catch you out.
I mean, 60% of the time, it works every time.
Correct. But last 40%. Would you like to do, Mama? Would you like to overdrive? Would you like to...
Oh shit, yeah, that's a thing I can do. Fuck. Honestly, completely forgot about that.
Oh shit, my core class action. Fuck.
Anyway,
like
CC's on it that little because you've got a 26 DC.
Yeah, I haven't done I haven't done a proper combat in a very long time.
I thought you would have played with Skinner and that would have been his fucking...
No, I mean like Inventor.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I know how to play Natasha because it's all combat. I'm really fucking good at Swashbuckler now.
You're gonna give me so many fucking tips when I play Swashbuckler in your campaign, my man. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
It's
Just
really
to
fun.
buckle all those swashes.
It seems so fucking fun.
It's really fucking good.
I've watched Castlevania recently, Alucard, fucking.
That's just what it feels like.
Fuck, it's so cool.
Alright.
So,
First of all,
mhm.
I'm gonna overdrive.
Okay, so standard DC for your level. So the DC is 22.
Yep.
Okay, crafting check. Give it to me.
Nope.
3 hero points you got.
I've got 2.
Rolled a 5, which fucking bullshit.
Fuck it. There we go. Okay.
Pass. Good shit.
And then
10.
I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay. So you had that hits. Good shit.
24.
Second
I think
action.
it's like
20.
my intelligence.
I think is it half your intelligence for a pass and your full intelligence for a crit? I think I can't remember.
Oh, excuse me.
It's something like that.
Yeah, success is just half intelligence modifier.
So that was that +2.
Hold on, but then I think because I've got expert overdrive, there's an extra 1. Yeah, an extra 1 to it. So,
Good shit. Nice.
yeah, so 3 damage on top of this.
Okay. Good fuck. Good fuck.
So 14 damage.
14 damage. Which one? The one close to you, or the one that has been hit the most?
The same one I was shooting at previously.
Okay, the one at the far end. That's okay.
Please.
So, yeah, 14 damage. Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing my gun and shoot at the one closest as well.
Go for it.
With my last action.
Go for it.
Never mind.
14. No hits, unfortunately. Yep. So you just, as you're like desperately swinging, you just like overshoot just a little bit, and between Brandon smashed its fucking jaw upwards, you just fire just beneath its chin.
Oh well, it happens.
Oven. Next up, we are back to the top, and it is the filth demon here. And let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. Until the end of the monster's next turn. So, Nox, you are still grabbed, just so you're aware.
This is fine.
Yep.
Ah!
It is going to use its tentacle, and it's going to swing you around into its jaws, and it's going to try and bite you like that.
Oh no.
Digging right into your fucking torso. 1d20 plus 16. Remember, you have -2 to your AC.
Yep, it's a 21 to hit. Yep, that hits.
22. Bang fucking on. Damn shame. Alright, so we'll. Okay, take 14 piercing damage, I believe. Yes,
Yep.
and can I get a fortitude save from you, please?
Fortitude, no problem at all. It's a 19.
That's a fail. I am very sorry, my man. So.
Can I ask what kind of effect it is?
Are you going to hero point this?
I know I
At this-
might have a feat for it.
Sorry, what kind of effect?
Yes.
A
That's all
disease.
I do not have an effect. I have a feat for that.
Okay.
But I have just been given an antidote. Or whatever the fuck. That fucking Vel injected into me.
Then you pass.
Mm.
Then you fucking pass. You rat
I was
bastard.
gonna put that on your sheet.
I assumed you put it on your sheet. If you didn't put it on your sheet, yeah, man, you pass.
Let's go.
Let me just double check.
Let's go.
Yes, you're absolutely fine. Okay. Cool. That's its first action. Where is it? I lost that thing. Yes. With its next action, this thing, as it bites into you,
Mm-hmm.
you watch as a thing. Unfortunately, you would describe it as an ejaculation, almost, as its body shivers and opens up dozens of like orifices along its back, and it sprays out a thick yellowy musk all around in the area around you guys.
Just
Can
call
every
it
single
an effluvial vomitoris. Don't make me die to filth demon come.
Can
Please.
you all give me a fortitude save, please? All of you.
Oof.
20.
Wonderful.
Fail. That's a
I'm
crit
going
fail.
to hero
Fucking hell.
point that.
That's absolutely fine.
32.
You are absolutely fine. The Rami, you have crit failed, and Nox, you have just failed. Okay.
Do you not want to hero point that, buddy?
Nah, I'm gonna roll the punches.
Oh God.
Roll with the fluvial slime.
I
So,
love that
Rami,
word so much.
you are sickened 1 and slowed 1.
Okay.
Nox, you are sickened 1. As this gaseous spores enter into your lungs, and you feel nothing but revulsion as you are retching and like trying to keep on your fucking feet as you become dizzy as well. It is a horrific smell. Why are you wounded?
I don't know. I'm going to get rid of that.
Max's ego is taking so much damage. It's
So at the moment, just to clarify, at the moment I'm currently slowed and immobilized and nothing else, right?
You absolutely are, yes.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed, thank you.
and second.
Yeah, I know I'm not second. I'm just... Oh, no, sorry. I'm second, not slowed. Jesus Christ. The statuses...
Sure you're not slow?
Huh?
And this thing's last action, it will use Constrict. Let me see. So, so let me see. Constrict. One action. The monster deals the listed amount of damage to any number of creatures grabbed or restrained by it. Each of those creatures can attempt a basic Fortitude save with the listed DC. Nox, Fortitude save, please.
Okay. 12.
Ooh! You take 14 bludgeoning damage as this thing crushes you with its tentacle. That is the worst. This is the worst thing. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Hey,
TPK.
This is
TPK.
totally
What are you talking
fine.
about?
TPK.
Brandon is unaffected.
I can't.
Brandon's
I,
going to get out and reform Tooth and Nail by himself.
I can't emphasize this enough. I was expecting this to be a trash encounter. Holy fuck!
Haha,
Hey,
trash.
Sean, it is.
Hooray.
It's just weird, the trash.
All right, fuck. Okay, that's that one. The next one, it is going to take a series of attacks. The first one is going to be on Sheila. So 1d20 plus 16. 24 hits Sheila, I'm expecting.
It does.
Okay, so takes 1d. Oh no, sorry, this is a Jaws attack. 1d8 plus G6 plus 8. Fucking 17 bludgeoning damage, or piercing damage, I should say. She doesn't know how to make a save because she's mechanical.
Fair.
Next attack is going to be against Brandon.
Mhm.
Let's see, its multiple attack penalty is that 25 hits.
Ooh. Can I use as a reaction emergency charge, either to raise my shield, increasing my AC to 26.
Hey, fucking nice, good shit. Yeah, it wraps around, desperately trying to get a hold on you. As it like begins to like constrict its fucking tentacle, you just boom, and you're just like this coil of tentacle. You just shatter to the fucking roof. Good shit. All right, that changes things. All right, and its last thing. Yeah, fuck it. It will just try and make a tentacle attack against Ramia. 20 plus 8. 18 to hit? I don't think so.
Ah.
Nah, cool. That's us, boys. A background to Nox, who's currently not here.
Excellent. Skip his turn. Fuck him.
Brandon.
Okay, I am going to hit this thing with a storm hammer, or at least try to.
Go for
His
it.
turn
Yep.
timer expired.
It's a 29 to hit, Sean.
29, that absolutely hits. Yep, so that is 14 damage.
14 damage, please.
Good shit. Let me just. The one right beside you, yeah?
Yeah, the one right in front of me that I hit the last time.
Bang on, good shit. Fuck yeah.
And for my last two actions, I would like to use the Ring of the Ram
God.
Hey, good shit. Yeah, let's have a look at this.
to channel two actions into that.
Ring of the Ram.
So the blow will do. So I must make a DC 22 Fortitude save, Sean. Or be pushed 10 feet away and take 46 damage.
Fuck! Good shit, man. Yeah, Fritus. All right. Oh shit! It fails. Fuck! I was not expecting it to fail.
So
Fuck.
it takes another 11 damage and is knocked 10 feet back away from me.
Fucking A, bud. Good shit. All right. So it can't get on top of its friend. So it'll go 10 all the way back there. Oh
So
shit.
just like bump it back to the shoulder. Way before it hits it.
No, like grand gestures of like, but just.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is that works.
I'm a
Fuck
3-foot tall badger. What do you want?
Boing. All right, good shit. So next up is Ramya. Nox, you've lost your turn, just so you're aware.
Wow! What?
We have a minute turn timers on, so
I'm joking.
Man
joking.
goes for a piss.
I'm joking. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, but like, what you should do is go for a piss after you do your turn,
I did.
Yeah.
right before it.
Yeah, literally
I
right,
mistimed
like
it.
literally
Sorry, I
10
mistimed
seconds.
it. Okay.
Go for your turn,
I
buddy.
shoot him. I shoot the creature that's still holding me.
You are no longer grabbed.
Amazing.
It didn't reuse its turn to institute the grab, so you're no
I'm
longer
gonna
grabbed.
shoot it anyway.
Fair dues, go for it.
There's a 26 hit.
26 absolutely hits. Yes, 100%.
Wonderful. That's
Okay,
my turn.
cool.
After I reload at the start of my turn, second action shoot, third action reload.
That makes sense. Okay, fair dues. Okay. Good. Is that right? No. There we go. Yes. Sorry, couldn't do math there for a second. All right, good shit. Fair dues. All right, Ramya. There's your darling. What would you like to do?
Shoot the top one.
Top him, go for it. Yeah.
There it is. Does a 25 hit?
Does indeed, yes.
I would like to do some damage. That would be
Yeah.
10 damage, please.
Would you like to do some damage? All right, fair dues. Kneel down. If it's fucking head, good shit.
Second action, same one, top one.
Go shit. Go for
9.
it. Ooh, fuck. Ugh.
It's fine. And third action, I reload.
Don't want to give Sheila a turn?
Nah, I'm good.
Understood. Okay.
Wait, I want ammo.
For dues. The top one, upon take. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Give me a hot second.
well, they've got layer actions.
No. Oh shit! Never mind. Fuck. So, instead of retreating, like you expect most creatures do, this thing does not. It piles the fuck in. And it goes for one action, move in, and it goes for.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't reload. I'm slowed.
Fair. Feels fucking bad, man. On the bright side, I believe the slowed ends at the end of that turn. Hopefully that's gone now.
Does it?
I'm double checking.
So, if your
What
actions
should
slowed
it
out
say?
into value, you regain your actions at the start of your turn. Reduce the number of actions you regain by the slowed value. Just because slowed has its effect at your start of turn, you don't immediately lead actions. Become slowed.
It doesn't say in the description when you lose it.
It's true.
I apologize. Let me read out the full effect of this thing. So, on success, the creature is temporarily immune to the second and slowed effects of the stench for 1 hour, regardless of save, but then the creature takes a -2 circumstance penalty against diseases. An Otiog stench is due to the offal and refuse that it wallows in, so cleaning the creature thoroughly with create water for one, and sufficient scrubbing, for example, deactivates the aura, while sufficiently plugged nose allows the individual to avoid exposure to the stench. So, I would say, for the duration, So plus slowed 1 for the same duration. Wait. Creature entering the aura must succeed on DC 22, Fortitude save, or be sickened 1. Full stop. It does. So just as long as you're in the spores.
Yeah, so it doesn't wear off.
So it doesn't wear off.
Mhm.
Well, I would say that doesn't make sense in my mind. So at the end of your turn, Branya, give me a Fortitude save. See if you're able to overcome the spores. Because otherwise,
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
I think it makes sense.
We'll agree to disagree. You pass. Start of your next turn, you are able to pass it. You get rid of those. Get rid of those conditions. You're good.
What, second as well?
Yes.
Do you know how to reg?
Never mind. Do you have to
Yeah,
actually?
no, I know how to get rid of second. That's fine, but
Okay, but get rid of the slowed, at the very least.
okay.
So this doesn't make sense in my mind. Right. So background to this thing. One action to move on in. It's going to use 2 more actions to use tentacle attacks against Brandon and Nox. Okay. So 16 and 12. Okay, so Brandon, 20 plus 16. Ooh,
Jeez.
fuck. And 12 against Nox.
That's a critical, baby.
23 Nox. The hit.
That's yes.
That's a crit.
Okay. So Brandon. So that'll be okay. Against Brandon, 24 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Nox, you take 11 bludgeoning damage. That's its turn. Good shit.
Cool.
The second one is going to fail. The other one, in the back, is going to retreat. 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's going to use its last action to hide around the corner. GM roll 20 plus. What's its thing? Uh-oh. What's your guys' passive perceptions? 10 plus the perception number?
18.
20.
18.
Every single one of you sees it. It buries itself in that little canal in the just up that way, but it's still very much sticking out. It's attempting to hide away, but it's failing miserably. Fair dues.
Good.
Nox, back around to you.
I'm shooting the one in my face, please.
Go for it. You're
Wonderful.
very welcome to do so.
Thank you very much. A gunshot.
Roll, yeah, fuck. Okay, so max damage on the first crit dice. Okay, that is 10, 12. 12 plus 2, 14, 28 fire damage. That would be total. And you don't need to roll anything. There's no crit cards because it basically explodes.
Cool.
Fire the gun directly down its fucking gob. Filth splaying the entirety of the room.
I reload and fire at
Yeah.
the second one, please.
That thing had 4 HP left, I would like to say.
I would like to hero point that.
Go for it.
Does that hit?
That does indeed hit. Yes.
Wonderful.
3 fire damage. Okay.
Yes.
Well, a little bit extra. There we go.
Fuck
Cool.
that
Excellent.
thing. Fuck these things so badly. I hate them.
Go. Good shit. Brandon, around you. What would you like to do? This thing's corpse is currently like falling into the canal before you. What would you like to do?
Can I see the one in the distance? I can, yeah, can't I?
Absolutely, you fucking can. Yeah.
How far away is it? Oh, how far does this go? Distance, distance. Oh, it did.
Mhm.
Yeah, plenty. I cast Ray of Frost at it, please, Sean.
Yeah, good shit. Fair dues.
And it misses.
Big oof. Fuck. You got one action left.
Don't have another Ray of Frost today, but so
No.
I'm really looking at that one. What shall I do? You can fucking throw at it.
Spells have failed me. Rocks,
I will,
however.
I will drink one of my elixir of life.
Cool, excellent. Look.
Take me down to 4 of those.
Elixir of life. It's a minor, so 1d6 hit points, please. Also, Reese, I really like that fucking rule that you used.
Nice.
Oh, the 2 actions get the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
For-
last action I'll
for
just raise my shield.
This exact scenario.
This exact fucking scenario, which fucking sucks. Yeah. And Ramya, what would you like to do?
Can I see that one if I'm moving?
Absolutely.
Alright. Gun is empty. Reload. And then shoot him.
Let's go for it.
Does a 20 hit?
It does not, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Last action.
I'm gonna hero point. Does a 28 hit?
Ooh,
Absolutely it
there we
does.
go.
Yes.
9 damage.
Okay, good shit. Well done.
Oh, nice, oh, nice.
Last action.
Uh-huh.
Does it die?
Not yet. Very close
Shoot it
to
again. Fuck.
Fuck. Unfortunately not, my man. I apologize. That does not go through. Your first shot's piercing into its hide very, very handily, but it begins shaking in such a way that your shots just go over it just very so slightly. And its last 2 actions, back to its turn, it's going to move up 10, 20. Going to use all of its remaining actions to scurry away into the darkness, away from you all, out of your line of sight. And you are left alone in the darkness as it does so.
Alright.
Gentlemen, as current gesture, combat has ended. What would you guys like to do?
Wretch.
Sir, you spend an action retching.
Yep. I'm no
That was
longer
fucking
second.
shite, was it? Whew.
Well,
Yeah,
your home's a shithole.
I'm well aware. Are you guys okay? Oh God. Okay. Here,
That
I've
could be
got,
alright, well.
I've got a few potions saved up just for case the scenario. And he rushes over and administers a few healing potions to each of you. Where is it?
I'm fine. I don't need one.
You can save them. Start fucking applying medicine to myself, please.
All right. Brandon, do you accept one?
I accept one, yeah.
Okay. Gain. Is it +5 or is it? Yes, it is. So that would make it that. Max, 21 HP back.
Oh wow.
Because he's spending 2 actions to administer the full potion into you. I really like the idea of using 2 actions to administer health potion. You gain the full healing back from it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Rel. Must appreciate it.
it's all right. Say thank you, do. Nox. So do you leave
Oh,
yourself?
excuse me. Yes, please. Treat wins, please.
Okay, standard GC 22. Go for it.
Standard DC of 22.
Oh wait, no, sorry, no, sorry. It's your treat wounds, isn't it?
Yes.
That's like 15. Treat
Treat
wounds,
wins DC is 15 years.
or 20 if you are an expert and you would like to choose to do so.
I am an expert and I would like to choose to do so.
Okay, DC 20.
I would like to hear about that.
Go for it.
Looks like I won.
20, just short of a crit, unfortunately, but you gain
That's totally
2d8 plus 10.
How much HP can I give it back to Sheila?
I can also combat medic, by the way, if someone else needs healing.
Give me a second, Reese. That's a very good question.
Because she doesn't normally take damage per se. Because normally I just have her blow up.
Okay, inventor. Have a look. See. No, not there, not there, not there. Innovations, construct innovation, prototype construct companion. Mm. It seems like you. But construct stabilization. It's okay. Yeah, you can fix her. You can heal her the exact same way that you would fix an object. So you just spent. So
I can just
Nox.
use quick repair.
Quick repair.
Yeah, it's a feat to have. Quick repair. I spent a minute to repair an item.
I think that's literally it. Quick repair. Is it literally just like repair, but it takes 3 actions? If you, yeah, fuck. So yeah, spend 10 minutes to fix a damaged item placing on stable. GM sets a DC, but usually same, craft in the first place. So standard DC, so 22.
Bop, 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 bop. There we go.
That's a fucking crit. Good shit. Okay. So you restore 10 hit points to the item plus an additional 10 proficiency rank you have in crafting. 20 if you're trained, 30 if you're expert.
I am an expert, I believe.
You give Sheila 30 HP back.
Excellent.
Fair dues.
Wait a second, actually.
Unless there's other rules for it, yes, we're gonna use that.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing. Okay, yeah, I'm an expert. Yeah, so 30.
Right.
Okay, she's back to full.
Good shit.
Excellent.
All right. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Decide what you guys want to do in the meantime. Back in 2 seconds.
1, 2. He's a liar.
All right. What did
Terrible.
I get?
Okay. What do we think is the least likely thing he thinks we'll do? Let's do that.
Leave.
Leave.
It's like, you
You
know
just
what?
said we're gonna
Fuck
leave.
this. You know what? Fuck this place. We're actually just gonna gas the entire underground. I don't give a shit.
You think we could capture one and use it as a mount to speed our ways into the Ratman camp?
I mean, I've got a fair bit of survival. I'm an expert in
Like,
survival.
have
Apparently.
it pull a raft.
Maybe.
I think we could.
I mean, Rel is like a guy from here, so surely he should know more about them than us. If we can force
Surely.
him to try and treat with one of these fucking creatures, he doesn't want to kill Rel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll like make him. You know?
Right, boys.
Hello.
How are we feeling? What are we thinking?
All good, mate.
So, what's the story? What's the ideas?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yes.
This big waste thing in the middle, Sean. Pylon. Is there still movement at the top of it?
Yes, there is. However, it seems to be more subdued than it was previous.
Hey, take a dander up there and see what that's all about.
Yeah, of course. Just be aware, in order to get up to it, you will have to climb on top of the refuse pile leading up to it. You get that?
Were there not ways like up either side, like the north and the south, that were like rigid? Were they?
No, that was the tentacles of the things.
Oh, that was the tentacles that connected to it.
Yeah. There's like a massive pile of just like inert, like actual refuse, not like living.
So I'm good at climbing. I've no worries about that.
Go, just give me an athletics check, just see if you can keep your footing, get up there. Shouldn't be too hard.
Athletics, that's the one. Ooh,
Ooh,
big.
14. Jesus
I'm
Christ,
gonna
that's
go,
2.
hero point that.
Go for it.
There we go.
32. Fucking easy peasy. Not even a fucking challenge for you. Yep. You fucking scrabble on a bit pretty fucking quickly. In less than 10 seconds, you're at the top. Yes, as you're right beside this cage, could you give me... it would either be survival, nature, or perception. Any of those would work.
Let's go for survival, because I'm better at that underground. 21.
Survival. You would know that this creature is desperately trying to adapt a survival tactic. It is trying to play dead. This thing, you're pretty sure it's exactly the same thing as the Chew you just fought. It's realized its allies, comrades, family, whatever you want to call it, have just been fucked up by you, and it doesn't want to attract your ire. It's desperately trying to avoid your notice.
How big is it?
Significantly smaller than the other two.
God.
Like, big enough for Nox to put into a sack.
Batman, there's no crimes against the Pokemon, Batman.
Shut up, shut up.
You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Shut
No,
up.
Joker, no.
No, Joker. No, it's an animal, Joker. No, you can't go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so-
do it, Batman.
I would say a normal sack, no. A bag of holding, yes.
Would I, as a mage,
Yeah.
can items within the bag of holding
God.
interact with each other? Seeing as it
Uh,
is an extra-dimensional space.
they cannot, no.
Wait,
Nox!
hold on. Are you sure this is a ruling that you want to make right now?
What? God damn it. This rules lawyery bullshit that he's
No.
thinking of.
This is just very important for the future.
Oh, it's like the fucking door all over again.
Yes. So
It's
things that are not in the bag, so things that are in the bag of holding don't interact.
I'm going to regret this, but yes, they cannot interact.
Interesting. Thank you very much for that information. You
I
have now
hate
given
you.
me the perfect excuse for a mobile hand grenade.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Paul, what would you like to do?
Nox, do you want one of these things as a pet?
No!
Why not?
It just... look at me!
Yes,
It doesn't look any worse than usual.
covered in filth, blood, and more filth.
Just because it's not elven blood.
That's blood... These clothes were expensive.
Alright, I think we could sell one to the collegiates. Open that bag. Prepare to catch.
I have a tangle...
licked you.
Here. I toss a fucking Tanglefoot bag at him.
All right. Yeah.
Throw this at it.
What's to do with this?
Throw it.
Like what?
The thing.
I throw it at Nox.
Why? Why?
All right. Yeah, fucking goddamn it. Nox, you're opposed to the play. I could put back. Fuck's sake. So, Nox, would you like to open your bag of holding?
I'll
or-
open my bag of holding.
Right,
Okay.
catch Nox. And I grab the thing that's playing dead. And I hoist it over the side at Nox.
Oh, okay. Yep. Actually,
Literally, okay, Nox, I need you to give me a fucking reflex save, please.
reflex save. Oh, I'm pretty good at those. No problem.
You are, yes.
25.
25, that is enough, yes. So, Brandon, you watch, he basically grabs this cage that is hooked up, lifts it ever so slightly off the hooks, and yeets it down at you. For a second, you shit yourself as you're like, oh god, there's no way I'm going to angle this right. But you are quick enough to actually reposition yourself that as the thing is barreling down towards you, you open the bag holding it just way that it just goes in with the sense like...
Do you know what that was?
What was that?
Easy peasy.
Shut up. Oh, fuck.
Excellent. Right, with a new pet acquired. Is there anything else up here, Sean, or is that it? Anything magical, or
How long can things breathe in bags of holding?
how long can you hold your breath?
2-3 minutes.
Take it out every so often and make sure it's no dead. But it should be okay because it's in a cage. Just to put your fingers in, it'll be alright.
It should be okay because it's in a cage.
God. Okay, so Brandon,
Uh-huh.
if you have a look through the pile before you, give me a hot second.
Remember, I have in detect magic innately, so
I'm well aware. Don't worry. Uh, yes. Okay. Cool. So, amongst this pile of refuse, you are managed to sift out some gold and a few magical items that seem to have been left behind. You're able to find 125 gold to start off with.
I throw it down the Nox.
I
do so.
fucking my bag eats it like Pac-Man.
You're able to find a set of slippers of spider climbing.
Also goes down the Nox.
Got that one. And finally, you find some dust of appearance. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what
I
did
think
the
you might
slippers
need this more than me, Nox.
What did the
And I
slippers
just
of?
hand it to him.
Right. Okay. Right. No,
So I'll lick them right now.
please. Because
That's dust.
if he's done a racism, I'm going to be very angry.
And the slippers of spider climbing. Here we go.
Oh, that's really the dust of appearance is really fucking useful for our invisible enemies. That's good. Slippers of spider climbing.
Mm.
Do you not want this?
Oh, I do.
Goblin Batman?
Yeah, I'm putting Sean. I'm putting those on.
Slippers of spider climbing.
Yes.
Cool.
What do they
Absolutely fine.
look like?
They seem to be like a very deep crimson set of boots, very well made leather, with a series of like silvery webs adorned upon them. The vast majority of them is blue, but you notice that the sole and back of them seem to be like a slightly lighter hue of blue. With the base of them, as soon as you like feel them, the sole seems a bit like sticky, like the hooks almost. Yeah.
So they're all like blue and red, right?
A deep crimson mainly, with a slight hue of blue along the sole and the heel.
I'm
Very
looking at-
white in there, mate.
Yeah, I feel like a one-man orange march.
That's not what I was going for at all.
I know.
But sure.
I'm not gonna lie. That actually matches my aesthetic perfectly. So, yeah,
Well,
I'm
there you
fucking
go.
slipping
Not
them
fun,
bad
well.
boys on right now.
Well, there you go. Don't fucking complain, cunt.
Oh, I never said I was complaining.
Good, excellent. I would be very
Bloody
angry if
science.
you. I would be very angry if you.
Now I can
Alright.
360 no scope much easier than before.
Go. All right, fair enough. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'll swing back down off the refuge pile, Sean.
Reduce?
And
Absolutely.
go the right, the rail. Which way are we going? Just continue on.
Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Just out of the way. Yeah. Just around the left here. You might want to. Sorry, I moved you. That was not what I intended to move. Sorry. Just swing around here. Just duck underneath the or jump over the.
I'm sure.
That's fine then. It's probably Nox and Rami. I'm kind of worried about getting covered in filth.
I am fine.
All right. All right.
You can't get much worse, to be honest.
I am already covered in filth.
More so than usual.
Yes.
Let's see. All right. Reduce. It's not up there. Go. Go. And as you like round the corner, the path opens up a wee bit here. that. I do notice there are a couple of giant rats that seem to be like scurrying around. We're talking like small dog-sized, like chihuahuas. They seem to be scurrying about. It's like hiss at you as you like come close.
I football kick one. Do you know in Baldur's Gate when Reese kicked the squirrel?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's literally
Yeah.
what I was thinking of.
Can I roll that? Can I roll an athletics?
I was about to ask you to do so. Please
There we
do.
go. It's incinerated.
I have a stat block for a giant rat, and that's a crit. Basis AC.
Giant rat that makes all of
Just-
the rules.
I kick it into one of those pipes down there and it like rattles around inside as it bounces.
Just dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun.
no, Paul, you don't understand. You don't understand. You hit it, and you will hear as you hit it so
Ah.
hard. Okay, those pipes go upwards, and you all hear it as it's rapidly spinning up against the fucking cylinders up there.
Turn and look
As
at the other one.
roll intimidation with a +3 circumstance. Fuck. Jesus.
22.
It just scurries into the other like manhole and gets away from you. I hear it like.
Fucking the rats. No offense to them.
None taken. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was like my 5th cousin, like 8 times removed. But don't worry about
You're
Used to
very,
be.
you're
Used
very
to be.
funny.
it. I'm well aware. I'm hilarious. That was one of my best ones. Anyway, as you like begin walking on, the giant rat that you punted into that cylinder onto the fucking
The
cobbles.
mangled mess.
It's like it's pulverized. There's barely
That
a
was
fucking
almost
rat.
as satisfying as killing a kobold.
You've killed many kobolds.
I try to kill as many as I can.
Fascinating. But yeah, as you guys continue down the path, if you choose to do so, you would come to seems to be where the canal. Please ignore what you were about to see for the sake of it. Open on that.
Alright, well, Weast or Sweest?
The West, and he points left.
The
That'll
waste.
do. Weast it is.
Yep. Couple things
No,
you
no,
notice.
you're fine.
No, no.
Couple things.
Go on ahead, Nox.
No. After you.
No, I insist.
It is
Couple of-
better and more
I
tactical
go on
for you
ahead.
to go first.
Couple of things you notice. Also, Nathan, add the fucking health you had on, like the gain from treat wounds. You haven't added it back.
No.
All right.
It is
The
more,
couple of things.
it is more tactical for you to
excuse
think
me.
that I am of lower health
What,
than I
what,
actually
we,
am.
what we don't know is that Nox
Yeah.
actually caught typhoid from his wounds, so he can't actually heal.
Because the
Oh!
health that's on the health bar is different than the health that's on the character sheet.
That's fucking infuriating. That is.
So it's actually you're less likely to damage me if I have a lower
Yeah.
health bar.
Every time Nox updates his health bar with a random number.
He just rolls a d20 and see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's his new health.
I'll update it. There you go.
Thank you. Because otherwise, Nathan, I would attack you out of spite to ensure that you were brought down to that number.
I don't
Oh,
believe
you don't just do that anyway? I do.
Yeah, I know.
Now I will.
Okay.
But
We'll
yeah,
see.
as you guys continue on down, give me a sec. Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Suck mirrors. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, cool. Apologies. So, few things you guys notice as you get into this canal. One, the palisade that you assume is on the other side of that chamber is also here. So whatever is blocking it from the north side is also blocking it off from the south. Get that as you will. Second of all, there seems to be a wooden gate on the south side there, as well as a boat that seems to be well used to the point of being broken down here as well as what looks to be a series of very large fungi growing on the walls down here. Beyond that, the way you guys have been indicated by Rel to go down to the east, it seems to be, how would I put it? Well traveled, yes, but as you guys look down the way, you notice that there seem to be a few corpses of isekai ratfolk seen hanging off the edge and lying in the canal. So, before heading down the path, is there anything you guys would like to do, or would you like to continue on with yourselves? There seem to be, as you're looking down, a few checkpoints, like wooden guard posts built into the canals that seem to be abandoned as well. So, gentlemen, thoughts?
Well,
Hmm. Is it well or rel?
well. Lock screw in your mouth when you're thinking. God damn it. I can see right down your fucking throat.
The dead.
What about them?
We'll have to find out what killed them.
I think we know.
Maybe, but not
Do
necessarily.
we?
Sean, after fighting
Yes.
these creatures, the scratches in the walls above at the other palisade, do they make more sense now?
No. The jaws and tentacles that were on the filth demons, as they were called by Rel, do not match the claws that are behind the palisades.
Could I analyze the bodies of the dead, please?
Yeah, of course. In 1 sec, please. Where is it?
Recalled knowledge under the medicine skill.
It was either going to be that or warfare. So yes, please, medicine.
Yes. So minimum of 5 minutes. So medicine. That seems to be a 20.
20. It is not a hard DC. It's actually easier than you would expect. Because the wounds on these Yosokai are actually fairly obvious. These were not made by feral creatures, as far as you're aware. The wounds of these Yosokai were made by blades, spears, and knives, with one of them having their head bludgeoned in by something. Something intelligent. Well, something at the very least that is able to wield weaponry like this.
Can I tell from the level of sophistication of the wounds? Are we talking like improvised weaponry? Are we talking actual tools of war? Or are we talking like pitchforks, etc.?
Okay, yes. So, you would be able to tell with a 20. The weapon we used to kill these Usokai, they wouldn't be improvised, but they would at the very least be poorly made. So the wounds are jagged, of the indicating weapons that were poorly made. However, they are done with a deftness and with an accuracy that you would tell of, if not trained, at the very least experienced killers.
Poorly maintained weaponry, but done well. Do you have a militia here? As I look to Rel.
I'm not exactly, no. I mean, we have a few guards to actually keep the place, safe, but a standing military, no. We've always relied on guards as to keep the canal safe, and the surfacers to keep us safe from any outside attack. I don't know what this is.
What reason would they have for keeping you out or keeping you in?
What do you mean, keeping us in? Yeah, what do you mean? Who?
Your compatriots here have died in the near vicinity of an exit.
I mean, like I said previously, the area is close to the heart of a ley line. If they're looking for a magical point, I mean, that could be it. Besides that, I suppose, like a tactical advantage. Uh, the Undercity has a lot of like access points to the Gall of Ross. Like, if you were to take the Undercity, you would have a lot of places you could attack, and be a nightmare to get in there without one of my kind to guide you.
Or maybe they were just trying to get out and they got stopped from doing so.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Anything you can tell Arabia? Do you think they're trying to escape?
Can I make a warfare check? Try and tell, did these Isoki go down fighting or flee?
Hmm. You have warfare, yes?
I do.
Please give me
I'm an
a.
expert in warfare.
Then either warfare, I would give you a +1 circumstance for warfare check, or a flat perception. Either one would work for you.
30 warfare.
30. Fucking beautiful. You'd be able to tell that the first Hisokai, one that would be up in the guard tower. By guard tower, I mean, this canal, it's like a semicircle in the way it's built.
Yeah,
Flat,
yeah, yeah.
flat bottom, semicircle like that. One that would be up on the guard tower seemed to have been taken by surprise. Beyond that, there would be 3 more that would have gone down fighting. He wouldn't. The one at the top wouldn't have his weapon in his hands. The other 2 would have died with a sword and shield, and his sword in his hand, basically half lying in the water, and the other basically a punctured gut wound. It seemed like half like warned pose. So it seems they were taken by surprise, but they tried their best to recover from that.
Looking at their weapons, do their weapons have any blood on them?
Yes, one of them does. The one that is lying hunched against the wall with his weapon in his hands. The tip of his blade seems to be covered in blood. Yes.
Anything interesting about the blood? Does it look red or brown?
Give me a medicine check, and failing otherwise, an occultism check. You're welcome to point this out to your. If you wish, you're able
I'll
to
point
point
it
that
out
out.
to Nox because I know he knows these kind of things.
Hmm.
I also want to ask him how long ago does he think? And Nox, when do you think these Yusoki died? Are we talking like a couple hours, a couple days?
How long
Okay.
ago, Sean?
Okay, so in regards to the blood, I will need either occultism or what was the other check I
I
said?
have
Medicine.
I have forensic acumen, so that is what that whole thing is for.
Fucking perfect.
That whole
Yes.
that whole feat. That whole I bought a whole feat for this, my man.
Yes, please. Yes, absolutely. That would work perfectly. Yes, so with a +2.
Wonderful.
+2 medicine. Yeah.
Yes. Tell me what the story is with these motherfuckers, please.
Okay.
26. I want
So
to know. I want to have a Lego. I want to have when Aragorn like goes through the forest and he sees all the guys running around. That's what I'm looking for right now.
what you would be able to tell, a few things. Uh, these Yusokai died about less than 2 days ago, roughly. They went down fighting. Their combatants seem to have emerged from the water. They seem to have emerged
So
from
they're all getting
behind.
stabbed from upwards.
Yes, they seem to have been. The combatants, you can tell, emerged up from behind them, um, which is very, very strange. It means they traveled underneath the water undetected, came up, and then killed them anyway. Um, and
Interesting.
And finally, we're able to tell, based on the blood on that one Yosokai's weapon, it seems to be of a paler hue than would be natural of most humanoid creatures. What that would tell you, based on that medicine check, creatures that have a pale hue like that would tend to be subterranean, deeper than the Shokai.
Does
We're
that
talking
does that
depths.
does that remind me of the fishmen at all that we fought previously?
No,
Interesting.
no. Uh, Even though Elslite is by the ocean, these this attack, how do I put it? It seems to be more coordinated, too precise. The Fishmen were all about all-out brutality and slaughter. This is precise. This is surgical. This was planned. There'd be a lot more destruction if this was the Fishmen.
Judging from the level of Corpuscans compared to Rel, I would say 2 days at most. They were all stabbed from below, which is where the creatures would have came from. A surprise attack.
Like the fisherman?
No. Too surgical.
Oh.
Precise. They knew what they were doing.
Can I roll a society, Sean? See if I might
Absolutely, yes.
know of any sort of creatures thus. 18?
18.
Oh, dog shit roll.
Nah, 4. Fuck, man, that feels bad. But the 4, you wouldn't know anything. Would you like to use your hero point to roll? I would say we're going to be finishing up in a few minutes.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. You convinced me.
Just your arm.
Society. 26. Better.
Significantly better. Brilliant. You would be tell with a 26 that based on what Nox is describing, let me see, spell that right. There it is. Yes. This is starting to sound like a group of human slash dwarf outcast type creatures. They essentially broke off from mainstay society centuries ago to live in very isolated and very, how to put it, the only word I can that really fits is haunted places of the Underdark, places where entities that prey on the minds of mortals exist. They call themselves the Caligni. Let me fucking just paste it. There we go.
Brandon's never going to be able to pronounce that.
The Caligni. They're a very widespread population akin to a cult. They seem to be growing in members. Over the last few decades, more and more of them have been seen about, but for the most part, they've been just subject of rumors and occult societies of these of creatures. They're barely even sentient humanoids anymore. Creatures that worship dark entities in the depths of the world, and every now and again emerge out to commit very ritualistic and wholesale slaughter in worship of whatever god whatever particular group worships. If they're here for a reason, and you would assume, based on this understanding, that they're probably worshiping whatever creature Big D told you about the eyes of.
Okay. Yeah, I just sort of relay this out loud as I think through it and go
Yeah.
the most sort of steps.
Horrifying.
If they're able to get here, that means there's a portal to even further underground.
Huh? I mean, it's probably a tunnel.
Yes. In that case,
Why did you start using such big fancy words anyway?
portal. That is two
Got, like-
syllables.
That's usually more than you say.
I must admit I have been reading.
Fair enough.
I like it. I like well read you.
I am green.
What?
Wait.
Well, you're brown right now, but I'll take your point.
Was around.
Brandon, what do these Caligni things look like?
Well, humanoid creatures, mostly dwarves, very pallid complexions, usually gangly, hairless.
Mhm.
Like
know,
a
like somebody who lives in a cave all day and doesn't really sleep and worships an old god that's slowly devouring their souls.
like a worse Bela.
Kind of. Like Bela if she was...
Bad.
Aye. I would say constantly sweating, but that, she already does that, so,
Would you like to find one of those as
But
well?
they're like clammy almost. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a working at the forge sort of sweat. It's like a cold
Why do they sweat?
sickness.
It is not warm in the
I
deep.
don't know. I've never taken one apart. Why do you sweat when you're sick? You're not warm then.
I don't even do that.
I don't think you've ever sweat in your entire life.
Exactly.
Can hobgoblins even sweat?
I do not think so.
Can.
Flap our ears.
It's not what I.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
That's what they look like.
The reason I ask, I think these may already be up in the surface of Ostlight.
Eh?
Last night,
Hmm.
when me and Layla and Artemis were accosted, the men who attacked us, they were kind of like gray-skinned and like clammy looking, and they looked kind of weird.
I mean, well, that could be just a random mugger, is it? It certainly is quite the coincidence. You
I
didn't
don't think they
actually
were
live,
just
did you?
random muggers, so. Oh no, I incinerated all three, but that's.
Oh, that's perfect then. That's all right. Good job. Well
But
done.
they were
That
they
do
were
approve.
very. They looked really weird.
Like like they had 2 steps away from becoming a worm.
Yeah, I guess.
Aye, that'd be them.
Okay.
So,
But don't worry. If you incinerated a whole load of them last night, well, at least you get to use your gun this time.
Suppose that's true.
And if there's that many of them, well,
I've got a couple more fireballs on this necklace, so.
well that's good.
We also have all of this. I just bring out the grenades with the rat poison in it.
Put that back in.
Put it back in the bag.
Thank you.
I think if this is the case, and there's more of them down here,
Well, there's almost certainly more of them, but
I think
the fear is, the reason why they're here is to worship something, obviously. That's kicking around down here of Big D has told us to investigate. It's almost certainly something that's at least semi-corporeal, and in that case, they're going to mess us up. So,
however,
that'll be my bigger fear. The chaff, well, we can club the chaff to death at any time.
I did find this bag of powder which will enable us to see invisible things. We threw that on it.
You found it, I give it to you.
Well, yes, but that's what I'm saying.
Or
We
did
find
you
it.
just come across
Yes,
it?
I came
just
across
in your
it.
hand.
Yes.
Fuck me, no.
As most things happen.
Fucking jeez.
We have
You're
this.
suddenly become stolen valor. Christ.
It's like the fucking thing. It's like insert country. I made this. Hands it to UK.
I made this. Yes.
I made this.
Sorry. We find this. We have this now. We throw it. We cut the head off of it. You write a new book about it.
I don't mean invisible. Okay. Imagine an old god, but most of its power is still in a different plane.
I'm imagining an old god. Okay.
Okay, how's that going for you first? Had you feel the tingling corruption yet?
Bad. Continue.
Perfect. Now imagine that, but most of that is still in another plane that can't touch you. But imagine more of that in this plane, to such a point that it physically manifests into some sort of monstrous creature of itself. Now, if it's fully manifested, we're in big trouble. Because I don't think we can deal with that. It's not happening. Big D would probably send some of his boys down here himself to deal with that. He's not done that, so it's probably not that far yet. But it could be partially, which means it does have quite a bit of power physically here, which means it will likely try to pummel us to death and cast magic at us. At least in the most basic sense. I mean, it could be anything. Like, it could turn into a whole of bats and fly around the place, for all I know. It could be a giant eyeball that spits lasers at us and shouts out mini eyeballs, which fire more lasers at us.
I have a question, Sean. I never met D, did I?
If you recall,
Everybody's met him.
I like-
Not everybody knows who he is.
no, the only encounter you have really had is
I
a
like-
brief conversation in the bed and barnacle,
Yes.
to which point he got up, left, you chased him outside after he had left, you lost sight of him for 2 seconds, and then you saw just a brief flash of light, and he was gone. That's it. Beyond that, no one really knows who Big D is. All you know, it is someone that Brandon has talked
Do
to.
we have to call
and...
him Big D? Can't we just call him Durndal?
Big D!
I mean, you're the one be calling a Big D, pal. I'm
Who
just
is-
following your example.
Who is this man, and why is he setting us on such a quest?
He's called Durandal. He's been very helpful to us so far in keeping the old
Stewards.
the Cordaic place. My memory's better than this.
Terminizer.
Terminizer. He's been sort of interfering in Terminizer, trying to keep it closed as best he can. He doesn't like change much. Doesn't like change. He's a good lad, but you'll find a statue of him if you go down into the temple. But it's not really him. It's kind of like a fake him.
What?
I didn't worry about it.
I am worrying
Remember,
about it considerably.
what was his name? A2? Was that or U2? No. A2. The,
Wait, you're talking about the creature that we met?
Aye. The Sentinel.
A4B
Terminizer.
3X 32X, yes.
Aye, that one. Aye. The Jernadal's his boss, basically. Think of it like that.
What?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I just think of it like that. I'll not hurt your brain too much. But aye, he's a good lad. We get on well with him.
We
He
are
does his job
working
from time to time.
we are working for an angel.
No. Common mistake, but no. You're close, but you're not far
What do
away.
you mean?
Well, he's not an angel.
He is a holy emissary of a god.
What an Aeon is?
Yes.
Aye.
An Aeon is like a smaller thing. I know what the Aeons are. I've met one. We've met one. An angel.
No, we've not. Well,
Yes, we
you've
have.
not.
I have met an Aeon. I nearly punched it.
Who?
A3BX, whatever.
That wasn't an Aeon, pal.
What?
No. That was like an Aeon's like underling. That was like a little sentinel bot. Small fry. I told you not to think about it too hard. You can't help yourself.
What do you, I turned to Ramya and said, "Did you know about this?"
About which part?
The part of us being hired by an angel.
He's not an angel.
Yeah, he's not an angel.
In fact, he's actively against angels in some cases.
That's
And
worse.
specific scenarios.
That's worse. You understand that that's worse.
I just think you really understand what Leon is, but that's fine. He's A2's boss. He's a good guy. He's not sent us any bad missions yet. Yeah, he's helped us out a few times.
What other
But
missions has he sent us?
I'm not one to judge anyone's beliefs, so I mean.
What other missions has he sent us?
Oh, what was the one before that? I remember he's feeling me, Sean. It was a while ago.
He warned you specifically about the elves coming into the city, looking for Nox's ass.
He
What?
knows about
Warn
me.
Brandon about the assassination attempt.
He
that was
knows about me. He knows my name.
Of course he does, Nox. He's Leon. I don't know how to put this more plainly. I thought you said you were well read. But Aeon is like Like,
Something that mortals should not have to ken with.
well, they're probably out of the big three, shall we say, of demons, angels, and aeons. Aeons are probably the best one for us to place our bets with. They don't really like change, as in demonic change or angelic change. They kind of like the world as it is, and I kind of like the world as it is because it means I don't get turned into some fucking horrible slime creature. And also, not everything becomes a holy church's temple. What about balance?
Why wouldn't you have told us about this?
What do you mean? He did.
He did not.
Oh, maybe this is while you were away on your little solo,
Mhm.
I would have.
whatever that was.
I would have
I mean,
preferred to have been caught up in this when I returned.
Well, by the time you got back, it was kind of old news, I guess.
yeah, we didn't. We done it that worked for him. Like,
I imagine we're still progressing through this
yeah,
as we're
hadn't
talking.
Well,
contact
I
with me in a wee
assumed-
while.
I
Like,
assumed-
it just didn't seem to. That's no reason for you to know, really. I mean,
Doesn't really seem like the kind of thing you would care about.
yeah. To be honest, you don't really understand even what he is. So, you know, kind of like saying, "Oh, look, the sky is blue."
There are consequences to working with gods.
Not working with a god, but you see, you don't understand though.
So,
Anyway, we're mates with an entity that's powerful enough to be considered a god.
This is not better.
Well, no, not Durandal. Heck, was his name?
You're talking about the Duke or the Baron.
Not the Baron. Not the. He's more powerful than both of those.
Who?
Anax.
Ah, yes.
The dragon.
you are mates
Aye.
with an elemental dragon.
Yeah, we're mates with the elemental
Yes.
crystal dragon.
I was
Who,
there to
if we
talk
ever-
to him.
If we ever enter his realm, has guaranteed
not.
us his safety and protection from other dragons. Pretty, that's quite up there. Like,
Indeed, it is. That is not a god interacting with this plane. That is
no, it's
different.
Durandal. He's not a god either.
He has something.
They're all something, Nox.
I mean, you're something as well, but it's a bit harsh, isn't it?
So,
Look, it's
As-
simple, Nox. We're mercenaries. We do work for a business. He works in the same way. We don't have to conform to any belief. There's no sacrifice of 1,000,000 souls to him. We don't have to pray every day. He gives us jobs. He pays us. It's just another contract.
No.
That is what we do at the end of the day.
What, would you rather turn him down and do something else? Knowing that the consequences of us turning him down potentially lead to one of the other two sides gaining an advantage that we would find uncomfortable.
I am uncomfortable with the service to a god. My people
Not service to a god.
My
He's not
people
a god,
have
Nif. I also Nif.
Nox.
He's not a god, Nox.
He is close. Holy
He's
missionaries,
not really.
holy missionaries like that are emissaries of things greater. My people have never benefited from
Well,
such things.
he's not really an emissary of anything greater as far as I know about Aeons myself, but
Sean, what do I know about Aeons?
okay.
As
Fucking big
Nox,
question.
the hobgoblin.
Very big question.
Bear in mind, I am not proficient in religion.
I was about to fucking say, Jesus Christ, man.
Zero proficiency. One
I've got
there's
one
the
plus
basic
one.
understanding that Aeons are interstellar justicars.
You're not giving me a lot to work on. I will be
What
really
I'm going
honest.
to what have you ever read the Discworld series?
No. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to give me, I think the closest I could possibly get from you is an Arcana check. If you're proficient in that.
I am not.
Nox
Okay.
does not have a clue.
Give me a basic intelligence check,
You
please.
Basic
can't just tell him,
intelligence.
no, Nox, you know nothing.
I want to.
And so what Nox's base assumption is working at the moment is they're basically angels of a god.
Okay, give me an intelligence check, please.
And as I've seen Durandal before, he had a fucking amulet of Talith around him, so he assumes that he's a fucking angel of Talith.
Okay, yeah.
That's his base assumption at this current moment. 15.
15. Okay, so you will know a few things about Aeons. Generally, they as entities are very, very hands off unless there is extreme circumstance. Unless there is a specific upheaval, wrongness, or misdeed being done to the basic fundamental order of how things should be. That is when they will interact. And they act in layers. First, they will send arbiters, then they will send creatures known as axiomites, and then they will send more heavy hitters of which you're unaware. Basically, they act in what's the word? Escalating,
Yeah,
an escalation of warfare.
Escalation force, yeah.
Yeah, an escalation force.
Can I
It is-
approximate what our layer would be at the moment? Like, what is the layer of you're hiring mercenaries to do bullshit? On a scale of like 1 to like 10.
So that is something that is odd to you. The idea of an Aeon requisitioning forces outside of its own ken would be odd. It would be very, very odd. For it to act in such a way, if Brandon is accurate and that it's an Aeon and that it's not, and that this individual of Durandal is nothing else, it would probably be acting of its own accord. Which by
Awful,
itself
worse, bad, yes.
which by itself a fucking insane idea. Just in the idea of what you know, like generally of the idea of Aeons.
Like an Aeon is essentially like it's an Aeon is a force in the universe like gravity is.
Yes, it's
so gravity can't think for itself.
Yes,
Neither should an Aeon be able to.
It is a fundamental correctional officer. That is what an Aeon is, in essence.
So it's worse than an angel.
If he is correct in his assumption that Durandal is an Aeon, yes, horrifying. But however, the fact that you know that he had an amulet of Tewith around his neck, and that it was mentioned by Brandon that he had a fucking statue to him,
makes me think that he's probably actually an angel of Tewith.
Maybe not an angel, something else.
To Nox, that's an angel.
You don't have enough information to decide what he is. Brandon could be absolutely right, but if he is,
the problem is he's right about most things, and that's the issue.
Yeah, if Brandon is right, that's fucking scary. You don't want Brandon to be right in this specific situation.
No.
He usually is, but you pray to gods that he is wrong.
No, I don't. I specifically don't.
Shut up. So yeah.
My people have never benefited from extraplanar activities like this.
I've never benefited from that entertaining them either, so...
No, we specifically have. We got here first.
That's, actually you didn't.
Anyway.
No, you didn't.
We did.
Cortaic outdate you by quite a while, actually.
He's absolutely right in that.
There's actually incorrect, Nox.
They were dead.
Unless your people specifically wrote it otherwise, you would just do it now.
No,
yes.
my people specifically said, we got here first.
And
if that means that the Cordac were already dead when we got here, that's still fine. Because they were already dead, so that's also fine.
But then also, if they're already dead, Nox, what about the elves and the orcs that we found in the Cortaic ruins that killed them? Surely they were here before the hobgoblins, no? The goblins? I don't mean to undermine your entire belief structure as we're standing in a sewer, but,
No.
You're making some pretty bold claims here.
I mean, I've read of the religious studies of the elves and the orcs and the dwarves and the humans.
No. I'm not talking about the religious studies, Nox. I'm talking about the Recordaic texts we found in the Recordaic ruin that have been untouched for millennia. That we saw with our own eyes.
That you translated.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
But
Jesus!
if you think I'm making it up, that's fine, Nox. Think that's all you want.
So, as this conversation continues, Ramya, would you like to be doing anything while these two are bickering like an old married couple?
Probably scanning the water constantly for threats.
Alright. Give me a perception check, please.
19.
19. That's okay. That's enough. The waters, while murky and polluted, are slowly but surely getting clearer and clearer as you go. And it's getting easier to see the bottom. There, thankfully, are no threats as you guys continue on up a canal. But as you continue walking upwards, you become more and more sickened. Don't worry, I'm not applying the condition. As every now and again, a body of Yosokai comes floating downstream towards you, passing you by. And then another, and then another. A total of 6 bodies of Yosokai pass you by. And not all of them are guards. Several of them seem to be civilian dress. Until amidst these pile of bodies that float downwards is the body of a human, hooded, very similar to the one you noticed previously, and very pale-skinned, with large black beady eyes looking out at you, with a face bandana up so you can't see his mouth, but you can see what part of the face is visible is twisted in a grimace of rage and pain.
That looked like one of the ones you incinerated there, Ramya.
It does actually, quite a lot.
It's a good job you incinerated them then.
Yeah, so fireworks, I guess.
Fire usually works. It's always a good bet.
To give you an idea, it's supposed to be black looking, but this is essentially what you see.
No. Bring back the first one.
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
That's essentially what you see.
Awful.
Yeah, it's not good. And as you continue on down, you eventually unless you guys do anything as his body passes by.
No,
No?
not
Cool.
really, unless I
Good
see
check.
anything magical on it.
You do not,
No.
thankfully. Sec. There we go. No, you don't see anything magical. So, ignoring the body, just taking note of it, continuing on up the stream. Eventually, as you wind down a few of the canals, taking a few left turns here as directed by Rel, you come to another guard post, and then another similar scene as you've seen previously. Men and women guards butchered to where they were. This time, there actually seems to be a bit more ritualistic about it. They have been carved up. The bodies have been opened and their entrails been taken out and nailed to the wall in very paganistic and profane directions and symbols. Oh, in fact, I've actually got a symbol that I could reference to you guys. I didn't think I was going to be using this, but fuck it, you guys continue on. Go. That's that. And give me 2 seconds to actually link it to you guys. This is great. You guys are two separate things, but I'm able to use things from the other campaign in this one, and vice versa.
It's good, isn't it? I've done this before.
It's. I gotta tell you, this feels pretty terrific. 2 seconds. Link it. If the fucking thing decides to load. Guard. Come on. Click. Oh, shit. Actual Pathfinder. And there we go. Thank God. It took so much longer than it should have. Load. There we go. Cool. That's what you see. That is roughly an idea of the symbol that you see drawn on these wall, with blood and entrails, with a head hanging down in the center of that small circle.
A Ratman head.
Yes.
The tools which are used to affix this, are they similar to what could have possibly killed the Ratman earlier?
No, these are dedicated tools, as in hammer and spikes.
Interesting.
They did this with a purpose. This wasn't improvised. This was planned. You have to tell that much. Fuck you, Paul.
Any ideas?
Occultism.
I roll occultism, Sean.
Of course, yep.
Yeah, we. 21.
21. Brandon, as you stare at this symbol for a second, your mind reaching into the past to try and pick out any bits of information that you might have learned during your dark arts classes back at the collegiate. You'd sort of get lost in thought for a brief moment, and your mind would be filled with images of a landscape black and empty and grey. The land dead, the trees leafless and bleeding into the earth, and in the far distance, on an overlapping part between this empty space and the burning of the hells, you would see a giant blinking amber eye looking down upon thousands of subjects. And the words Lord in Black would come to your mind. This is the symbol of essentially a family of entities. Very, very minor entities in the very grand scheme of things, but no less malicious and manipulative. They live in a overlapping space between the Shadowfell and the Nine Hells called the Black and White. They're desperately trying to trick and corrupt mortals into falling under their sway so they can corrupt their souls and fall into their plane. That's what you know.
I relate this. So,
Thoughts?
how do you feel about that, Nox?
He is stung to speak.
If only your Aeon could have told us about this earlier.
He did. That's why we got here.
Earlier, to prevent this.
Perhaps. Maybe we can ask him next time we meet him.
Maybe I will.
Okay. And with that, you all continue on.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. And after a while, at Rel's direction, you eventually find yourselves entering into a vast hall. Let me get the image up. No. There we go. That's it. Hundreds of feet on all sides. Massive shanty town by the looks of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Vast, like large swaying cauldrons in the ceiling. Lights, you would assume. Very large lamps made to give the whole area a sense of brightness that otherwise they wouldn't naturally have. Said lamps have been dimmed to the point of being black. What did you just post? Fuck you. God damn it. Paul definitely did not look up Skaven Town art. Fuck you.
May as well just looked up fucking Blight Town art. Jesus Christ.
Fun fact, Nathan, I did. None of it fit.
God damn it.
You and I have the same brain rot. And amidst that vast township that you can see beneath the heart of Oslight, two things come to your senses. One, pure, faint chanting coming from, you would assume, is the northwest of the town. Northwest of the town. As well as a few pale figures scuttling about, moving from building to building, trying to keep out of sight.
Rats?
And the vague bobbing of a few rowboats on the water. And the smell of death on your nostrils. Nathan?
Ratmen? Or something else?
Something else.
Oh.
And with that, unless you guys like to do anything, as I move you onto the map layer, you guys will start at the bottom. You'll be coming in on that wooden plank there. Place yourselves as you wish.
Shit.
Unless you guys would like to do anything immediate, I think now is a good time to end things, as it is now 20 past 11.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think so.
Good.
Oh.
I apologize for the shortness of the session, gentlemen, but I hope you had a good time.
Bro, that was fucking
That's very
like
good.
3.5 hours.
Still, wanted to be
Same
longer.
standard session, yeah.
Yeah, it's a standard
So-
session length.
Still. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Very, very good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good shit, gentlemen. Okay, I was happy to run it. Fuck yeah, guys.